It's your host, BD. Welcome to Big Dog Sports. Yo, call it Big Dog Sports, a little show that I run, where we talk a lot of sports and we show a lot of love. So support by hitting like, share the video, subscribe and hit that Cash App, baby, send a little dough. So if you want to know about the latest games, the winners and the losers, the teams that ain't the same, we gon' talk about the trades, the contracts, the price, the playoffs, the scandals, the crime and the lies. I'm your host, BD, and this is my show, where sports and politics collide, baby, anything goes. We talking NBA, WNBA, NFL, NCAA, UFC, MLB, WWE, a little boxing too. If that's your thing, I got the best show in the land, baby, no need to search. So welcome to the show, y'all. This is Big Dog Sports.
It's a happy, historic Sunday afternoon. Welcome to Big Dog Sports, where sports and politics collide. I'm your boy BD, and man, it's been a wild 24 hours. Let's just call it what it is. You know, every New Yorker who was born and bred in the Rotten Apple, like, this is amazing. It feels like euphoria, like you're high. That's what it feels like. It's just, for a lot of us, it's still like really sinking in, you know, especially for folks like me who done lived through the Bernard Kings and the Patrick Ewings and Canby Sprewell, and, you know, who just been through it a lot of losing and disappointment, and just, it's hard to put into words. If you're a real Knick fan, it's hard to put into words. It's not like the Yankees or the Giants, Rangers, Islanders. It's not like that. Knicks is just like, it tugs at you like emotionally, because, you know, the Knicks is just a part of the culture in New York. They not just the team. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the Knicks ain't just a team to the city. Like, the Knicks is like, and mind you, we got two teams, but the Nets will never be like the Knicks. The Nets will never have that intertwined, you know, cultural connection to the city like the Knicks have. And it's just, it's exciting. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie at all. Like, that shit, it's really, really exciting. And let's take a look at some of it. I'm gonna share some of it with you. Here you go. Let's listen to some of it.
A push off. Wemby sets three-pointer. Got it! Victor Wembanyama from downtown. It's a 16-point lead.
These are the highlights from the game.
24. Jab step, double team, jumper. It's good. Jalen Brunson red hot here in the second.
Jalen Brunson scored 45 points this game.
The cell fakes, drives Wembanyama, baseline drive and flush. Some French fury there.
Point a minute.
Spurs had their moments in this game.
With 7 minutes to go, the formula is a point a minute.
In fact, they've had moments in every game.
Banks at home, and it's back to a 6-point game. Shot clock at 8. Wemby on Brunson. The two stars. Brunson off the bounce, gets inside.
Just the history of it all. The Knicks winning 3 whole games in San Antonio. That was amazing. Nobody could have seen that coming. I don't care who you are.
10 straight points. Here's Anunoby back out to Hart. Towns thought about a three. Anunoby gets it inside. Shot blocked, but it's going to be
Just
a
look
goal.
at the teamwork, the passing, the unselfishness.
Harper on the drive, gets in the paint, stops. Falling away is up. It's good. Harper heroics.
Let me pause it right there. Your boy Dylan Harper, he the truth. That dude is the truth, bro. Like, he gonna be a star. I already see it. Like, that boy gonna be a star.
Brunson gets away from Castle. The floater's up and good. Jalen Brunson with another answer. Drives inside, whips a pass out. Hart, three.
Josh Hart, another one.
Fight for the rebound. Loose. Harper comes up.
His numbers don't reflect
Harper pushing.
how important he was, but Josh Hart, they don't win this series without Josh Hart, folks.
And a quick foul with 26.1 remaining.
Yeah, I know his numbers ain't gonna say that, but Josh Hart was an integral part of this championship run.
Now they have to foul. And a foul. Mitchell Robinson.
Too strong. He just walked Wemby underneath the rim. So he negated that.
Man, I can't believe it.
Side foul. Now,
I'm still kind of just awestruck by it.
5 seconds remaining. Fox to Wemby. Wemby tries a three, puts it up off the ball.
Now is another thing I couldn't
It's over. It's over.
understand. I know Wemby could shoot
Your
threes.
long wait has ended. Go ahead and cry. After 53 years, the Knicks are finally NBA champions once again.
Finally. That's the next topic I'm going to get into, is the whole World Cup stuff. But before I get into the World Cup stuff, man, I'm still just kind of just in awe of what I watched last night. Being a Knicks fan for all the years that I've been a Knicks fan, just watching, you know, all the defeats, all the losing, you know, having to watch Jordan win 6 rings and Isaiah 2 rings and Bird another 3 rings and Magic 5 rings and Kobe and Shaq 3 rings. And then LeBron with his 2 rings, and then Steph with his 4 rings, and everybody getting a damn ring. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown got a damn ring. Giannis got a damn ring. Like, SGA got a damn ring. Joker got a damn ring. Like, I'm watching all these other teams, you know, Milwaukee, Denver, these small market teams getting rings. And here we are, June 14th, 2026, and I could finally say, I could die in peace now. Like, I done watched all of my New York teams win a championship. The only one left is the Jets. And since I'm not a Jet fan, I don't really give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Whether they win or not. I cared about the Knicks, though. Like, the Knicks, this was important for all of us. Like, and yeah, it's emotional. I'm not going to even hold you. Like, it's a lot. We waited a long time, and we've suffered a long time. Look, 70% of New York City wasn't even alive the last time Knicks won a title. Just think about that. It's 10 million people in New York, and 70% of them were not alive the last time Knicks won the championship. Let's let that sink in for a second. So, like, this is just huge work. And let's be honest, San Antonio, the way they currently built, they could get to another final, and I think Wemby is just so ultra talented that he's gonna win a couple of chips. He just think of it. Just think of this, just real quick. The man Wemby only in his third year and already done got to the finals in year 3. So he moving way ahead of schedule. Like the Knicks window isn't that big. You know what I'm saying? Do they have a good chance of repeating and getting back next year? Absolutely they do. If they keep this same team. Now you know how the NBA is, people can't pay everybody, right? So my thing is, I know you're gonna have to make some changes on the bench and all that stuff, but like as long as you keep the starting 5 intact, you could always, dip and dabble and bench players. I think you keep Alvarado, you keep McBride, and you keep Mitchell Robinson, and then everybody else is everybody else. Yeah, and that includes, Landry Shamet. I'm saying, even though he was brilliant this whole playoff. Shout out to Landry Shamet. But if I seen him go or the other little white dude, Kodak, anybody else is up for grabs, in my opinion, just as long as it ain't on the bench. I'm talking about, as long as it ain't Mitchell Robinson. We need to keep Mitchell Robinson, and I think we need to keep Alvarado too, and McBride. But everybody else, we could, we could switch them up, and I wouldn't have a real issue with that. Yeah, not at all. But right now, man, I'm still feeling like, because I know my city is like, and everybody partying. They doing it in the city right now. Oh, hold up, Art, I got you. I wasn't looking at the what you call it. There you go, Art. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, and it's just now sinking in for me personally. It's just now like sinking in. Like, I can't believe I done lived long enough to see the Knicks win a title. And it's amazing. I'm not gonna lie. It feels absolutely amazing. That we actually got a whole chip. And I lived to see it. I lived to see a Knicks championship. Just one. And everybody is going to remember this, at least all the New Yorkers. All the New Yorkers, we're going to remember this forever. If the Knicks don't win another title in another 30 years, if this is the only title we ever see, we're going to remember this shit. Know that. This is going to be everywhere. Like everywhere. Yo, Ert, what's good, bro?
What's up, man? Is my audio coming through? You hear me?
Oh yeah, I hear you just fine.
Okay, cool.
It's just now sinking in for me now that I went to sleep and got up, and shit like that is sinking all the way in now. Like, yeah, we the champion. Like, we the motherfucking champion.
Yeah. I can tell it didn't sink in last night.
Yeah, I'm still like stunned from last night, but now that I done slept and got to sleep on it, I'm like, yeah, we the fucking champions. And
hey, and also, you missed 2 championships. You didn't mention the two Kobe won without Shaq. You said you had to watch Shaq and Kobe win 3. You also have to watch Kobe win 2 by itself. But go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I did miss the 2008 and 2000. Yeah, I ain't trying to do Kobe like that. I'm a Kobe fan. Yeah, I'm not trying to do it. Just my point was that I don't watch everybody else get a goddamn ring. That was my point. Like, shit. I'm just happy we
The
got a
battery
ring
went out?
now. Like I ain't got to hear folks
Yeah.
talking about my Knicks anymore.
Hey, let me meet up real quick. I gotta do some real fast. Hold on. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
do you think? But yeah, I was just saying, like, now I ain't got to hear about folks talk about my Knicks no more. And especially the Chicago fans, because they still want to hit me. But well, we went 3 times, we three-peated twice, man. That was 20-some years ago, almost 30 years ago now. Like, can y'all get one now in like the 2020s? Can we get a recent one? Jordan been retired for a long time now.
I know. Now you can start talking that talk like that, right, DD? Like,
Right.
y'all want to ring now? Right.
Yeah, can we
Damn.
get one now, Chicago Bulls? Can we get a ring now? Or it's at least like the
That's
next
how I
10
feel.
years?
Yeah.
Because it's been a long
Yeah,
time,
that's-
Jordan. We done had 2-3 generations now after Jordan. So, like, can y'all Bull fans get a ring now? Yeah, I'm talking cash shit because I got a ring. So, yeah, I'm fit to talk cash shit, especially if you're a Bull fan. If you're a Bull fan, I'm really fit to talk cash shit to you. All you could say to me is we Jordan this, Jordan that, Jordan this, and Jordan that. But Jordan don't play basketball no more. And don't talk to me about his
Yeah.
sneakers either. That's something that's bigger than basketball, his sneaker shit. But on the basketball shit, he don't play basketball no more. So y'all come
No.
with the smoke with the
You're right.
Michael Jordan stuff. I'm waiting for all of y'all with the Jordan stuff today.
There you go.
Because this ain't
Hey, how do I
1998,
restream this?
2026. Nah, you look fine. You look like you in the park. You
Yeah.
at the park?
I'm at the park with my son. But how can I restream it to like stream it on my channel? Can I do that?
Not, yeah, you can. You
All right.
gotta. It's in your StreamYard. It would
Probably
be
not on my cell phone.
Yeah, you can still do
Yeah,
it
I'm not
on
on my
your
cell.
phone. You could do it on your cell phone too. It should be
Oh,
in the
stream it
top
to
right
the
hand.
audience. It says right there.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
should be in the top right hand corner. Like it should say. I forgot what it should say. I think stream to your audience. I
That's
think
it. That's it.
it says.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to do it right now. I gotta log into my email and all this shit.
Okay, see, like my shit already like logged in. Like I just have it saved, logged in, so I ain't got to like keep doing that shit.
3.
But yeah, I'm thrilled. And you in LA, so you getting all that World Cup traffic too, aren't you?
Yeah, and but I'm staying.
All right, I lost Ert for the moment, but yeah, man, I'm just so happy as a Knicks fan. It's beautiful to be a Knicks fan right now. Like it feel like Nirvana.
Did it? There you go. Can you hear me, DD?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
You not streaming to your audience though.
Yeah, it's about to. Hold
Because
on.
if you was, I would be able to see it.
Hold on. I'm about to do it right now. Save changes.
Yeah, because as soon as you look, yeah, there you go. Now I see you.
Am I?
Yep, I see you. That's how I know you when you're doing it. You can see it. You pop up on
So
my
it's streaming to. It's streaming to my
It's
channel.
streaming
Okay.
to your audience and mine now.
Oh, okay. There you go.
So you're gonna
All right.
see the people
Oh,
in
but
your chat and the people
you,
in
you,
mine.
you, you said something about the World Cup.
Yeah, aren't you getting all that World Cup traffic in LA?
Man,
Because the US
and
is
it's
playing in that group that's in LA.
and it's beautiful.
Yeah, when Ert come back, I know he outside. So but yeah, the World Cup, I wanted to get into that too because I understand, a lot of folks aren't big, huge soccer fans, but the World Cup is a big, huge deal. Like, there's nothing small about the World Cup. Yeah, I'm going to get into the World Cup stuff soon. I was kind of waiting for Vanta, to be honest with you, to get into my World Cup stuff because I know he's the one guy I could talk soccer to. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, back to my Knicks, man. I'm still just like really just blown by it all, just by the whole experience of it. The whole experience of waiting all these years. And it's been a long time, 40-something years. Just, it's amazing.
This is Kayla, discovering that on Vinted, her closet can
What
make
the
her
hell is
extra
that?
cash.
Oh, Lord. Hold on, Art. Turn this silly ass.
All she has to do is sell what she no longer.
There we go. My bad for that.
Nah, I had a phone call. You know, I got to put it on airplane mode. I'm going in my phone.
And
But,
it looks really
yeah, my
nice
bad.
out there, man. Is
Okay.
it hot? Yeah, I can hear you. Is it hot out there?
Yeah.
It looked hot.
Yeah, 87 degrees. I think it's gonna get up to like in the 90s. It's only 12:20. You usually get hot around 2, 3. That's when it gets,
Oh, okay.
especially in the summertime. But yeah, 12:20. The sun is still above us here. Yeah, the sun is right above. Yeah,
Yeah, it's right above.
but
us.
yeah, but no, it's really nice out here. I'm at the park with my son.
Now that's what's up. You gotta
He's
get
doing all
that
kinds of
sunshine. You
Yeah.
need that melanin anyway. Us black people. We need some-
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about specifically me, but yeah, we all do.
No,
Yeah.
no, just us as black people. That's our superpower, is the ability to absorb the sun. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, sunlight and black people go
Yeah.
hand in hand.
Retain and hold. Yeah. Oh, I gotta get out of that shit. But yeah, man, about the World Cup in LA, man, it's different, man. It's a different vibe. I'm about on a good day, on a day like today. Well, yeah, on a day like today, it probably takes me 20, 15 minutes to get down there. On the freeway.
Yeah, the
So
SoFi,
maybe 20. I'm about 20 minutes away. Inglewood is not that far, but lately, bro, going down there 45 minutes, even on a Sunday. And then once you get down there, man, it's the world is out there. It's not LA right now. It's the world, man. It's women from all over, men from all over. I tried to sneak out there the other day, and I'm gonna go back out when Mexico plays again. I'm going out there. If they do play again, do they play again? Mexico and Puerto Rico. They have the most beautiful women out here right now. Mexico and Puerto Rico right now.
I don't think Puerto Rico is in the tournament. I know Mexico is. No.
Is it the Dominican then? The Dominican? No?
I could tell you.
They had on blue and red. Puerto Rico's not in. Oh, wait, yeah. Puerto Rico's part of the U.S., so I could be wrong.
Yes, Puerto Rico's part of the U.S. If you talking about blue and red, you might be talking about Haiti. Because Haiti played yesterday. They wear blue and red.
Do they have women that look kind of Spanish? Like
yeah, they would. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it might have been in. When I'm thinking Haitians, I think.
And Panama would have that too.
Okay.
And
Panama. Okay.
And Paraguay. Paraguay is blue and red too.
Okay. It was one of them
So
countries, bro.
you got a few, Latin American countries that will have that blue and red thing.
Well, they have some fine women out here, bro. I tell you, just some handsome.
I can imagine the multiculturalism in that crowd must be crazy.
Yeah. Yes, it's a beautiful scene. Beautiful scene. Once in a lifetime, I'll probably never see this again. Especially at this age. I'm gonna probably come. I'll be in my 60s and 70s.
Have they been traveling around LA like that? The crowds that's coming in for the soccer games? Like, are they showing up in your like surrounding communities? The tourists?
Yeah, yep. Man, they're playing the games in hotel, like motels, like yeah, motels go through and watch parties, man. It's a big deal, bro. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. They're bleeding and they're bleeding. It's everywhere, everywhere. I'm sorry if I sound a little distracted. Man, my son's riding the scooter.
Nah, you do. Do you? I understand. I got kids. Well, I was just about to ask you. Do you want to take your son to a game, or are the tickets too expensive to go to a game?
Yeah, 3,000. It's $3,000 a ticket, bro. Look at that.
What?
The most expensive event I've ever. $3,000 for a ticket to get into the stadium. Um, I should have bought an Olympic ticket when they first went on sale, because they were like
Right.
1,500. But now they're selling. For 3,000-4,000. Yeah, but it's the world.
That's
It's the
nuts.
world's economy coming out. It's insane.
Yeah,
I
that's
haven't found a
fucking nuts.
ticket for less than $3,000.
Yeah, a
Cause
World Cup
me and
game
one of my
$3,000. Wow, that's insane. Wow, I didn't know it was that high. Like, that's crazy. $3,000 for a
Go ahead.
World Cup. That is
What? You're
insane.
breaking up. Is that me?
Yeah, that's you. Your whole screen
What's that
just
noise?
went black on me. Yeah, your screen just went black.
Wait. You sound distorted, man. Is that me?
Yeah, that's you. Your screen went black.
Huh?
Your screen is black.
No, you sound distorted, man. Like,
Oh, it's me. Hold up. Let me see. Or I'm gonna drop you and I'm bring you right back. Anybody else type in the chat if you could hear me okay before I bring Art back. 'Cause I don't know if it's me or if it's him. So if I sound okay, put a 1 in the chat real quick before I bring Art back. All right. Yeah, Art. I think that's you because I can't even see your picture gone.
that is crazy.
I can hear you. I just can't see you. But yeah, we just getting this show on the road, man. We just getting this shit on the road. And man, I'm still just kind of in awe, but it's sunk in. I'm champion. I'm just waiting for, Bull fans in particular to talk shit too. Yeah, but that's you though.
Maybe I should go out and come.
Yeah, go out and come back in. Because the StreamYard be acting dumb sometimes. Yeah, go out and come back in. Yeah, because the StreamYard, especially when it's on your phone. Yeah, the StreamYard on your phone be acting stupid. Yeah, but he outside moving around and shit. So I feel his pain. That's why I don't like doing the StreamYard on the phone either. Because the phone is annoying. But yeah, my Knicks are champions. We got the World Cup going on, which is, big, huge deal. And they done changed the rules for the World Cup too. And, for my people who watch the W, the Dream playing right now. They playing the expansion team though, the Tempo. Yeah, I can't believe it either, Red. I'm still like, I kind of wish they went to game 6, but hey, I'm not gonna cry over spilled milk, right? We got the chip. We got it done, man. Got it done. Like, we got the shit done. And this all joy in Mudville or Gotham City or whatever other nicknames y'all got for my city. Know what I'm saying? But y'all know when that parade come, we gonna be all the way lit. They lit right now. Y'all playing like New York is lit right now. You can't tell a New Yorker nothing right now. Yeah, it's a party. I hear you now, or I see you too.
Man, something's wrong. I can't hear your audio, bro.
You can't hear me? I don't know. Red saying he could hear me. That so it got to be on your end because he told me he could hear me. I can always check on my view it on the YouTube real quick.
Yeah, I don't know why I just can't hear you because I tested it and everything, and I
Yeah,
just can't hear
I
you,
don't know
bro.
what. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, or I can't see
So
you
maybe
either.
I'll just log out, man, and probably come back if you can hear me. I'll probably come back when I get home. If you're
All
still
right,
streaming,
that
I'll
work.
probably
I'm
try to
be here.
stream, but I can't hear you,
Yeah.
man.
All right, but I be here.
Yeah,
I'll type in the chat since you can't
I'll try
hear
again.
me. Or his stream is still coming on, but I'll be here, or just in case you can't, since you having issues hearing me. Be in chat. But yeah, I'm here, and yeah, we could talk. You know, Knicks championship. We could talk World Cup. The Atlanta Dream playing right now too. They playing the Tempo, the Toronto Tempo. We could talk about that too if we want to get into the whole W stuff. I'm for it. But yeah, man, I'm so thrilled that my Knicks got a title. Like I've been it's just been whole euphoric for me the entire day since I woke up. Like, wow, we the fucking champions. Like, we really the fucking champions, yo. And it's just like, can't believe it. I can't believe it. It couldn't happen to a better team, too, to be honest with you, y'all. Like, this Knicks team is a really good team. Like, they're a team. They're very unselfish. They share the ball. It might not look like it statistically because, you know, Jalen Brunson had 45 points, right? So it might not look like statistically like they sharing the ball or whatever, but they share the ball. This is a very unselfish team. And, you know, they starting five. I put they starting five against any starting five in the NBA right now. I've been saying that for like the past 3 years. Like the Knicks starting five, they got a starting five that could go that distance. They just needed the bench to complement them, and they needed a coach that was willing to play that bench. Like Tibbs, as good as a coach Tibbs is not a knock on Tibbs because I think Tibbs is a good coach. But you know, there are levels to this shit. You know, Tibbs is one of those guys that could take a bad team and make them good, but he's not a guy who could take a good team and make them great. And Mike Brown and his 20 plus years of coaching, he's finally figured out how to take a good team and make them great. Give Mike Brown all the credit in the world, because he outcoached pretty much everybody they put in front of him this playoff run. Like game 4, to give you a great example, playing Alvarado and Brunson together, like that was a stroke of genius. They ain't do that the entire year. Play Alvarado and Brunson at the same time. So, like Mike Brown, he knew when to pull these strings. You know, he had Landry Shamet come out of nowhere, and Landry Shamet had a well of a playoff run. Like, he was spectacular this whole playoff run. Again, shout out to him. Yeah, Landry Shamet, like he got busy this playoff. Mitchell Robinson. Yeah, I know people get on him for his free throw shooting, but man, do that dude crash a backboard. Like, all the second chance opportunities Mitchell Robinson gave the Knicks this year, and especially in the playoffs, they needed all those opportunities. Like, Mitchell Robinson was spectacular during that run. Now I can't hear you, Ert. Yeah, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Red, can you hear Ert? Because I can't hear him. I see him, but I can't hear him. Let me type so he could see it. Yeah, Ert, I can't hear you. Like, he talking, I see his mouth moving. He looked like one of them old kung fu films from back in the days. Go out and come back in, Ert. I can't hear you. But yeah, like, it's crazy. Like, I'm sitting here and I just can't stop smiling. It's just amazing. It's amazing. Just absolutely amazing. Amazing stuff. How the Knicks won this championship. I guess I could play this for y'all too. I'm going to play something else for y'all as soon as this ad run out. But yeah, just absolutely amazing stuff, man. And Jalen Brunson, he definitely earned that MVP. I mean, you could have made a case for OG Anunoby too for MVP, but you had to give Jalen Brunson this MVP. He is, you know what I mean, Captain Clutch. He earned that. That man scored 15 points in the fourth quarter last night. He pretty much willed them to win. Yes, sir. I don't know why we having such a bad connection today, or is getting on my nerves. No, I can't hear you. I can see, I can read your lips though, but I can't hear you. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. All right. And thank you, Sifu. It's been a long time, bro. I've been waiting. And y'all know what this is, man. Like, share, subscribe. You know the Cash App at the bottom of the screen if you want to support the channel. This is Big Dog Sports, where sports and politics collide. I'm your boy BD, man, and we in here, man. We in here to talk this shit about the Knicks. I'm waiting for all these Bull fans, especially Chicago Bull fans. I want all of them today. I want all the Bull fans so they could, you know, reminisce about Michael Jordan. They could give me that. Oh, we got 6. Yeah, okay. Can you get one in this in today, tomorrow, next 5 years? And yes, both of y'all points, it doesn't feel real. Seafood, it really don't. And yeah, Mike Brown coached the shit out of all of them this year, especially in the playoffs. Oh no, all the Bulls fans, they're gonna be like, well, Mike got 6. Mike is the GOAT. That's gonna be that's always the go-to. That Mike is the GOAT. Jordan's the GOAT. Yes, Jordan, and I'm not in disagreement with that part. I'm never gonna, act like Michael Jordan wasn't a great, what I'm saying, like he wasn't a GOAT. I'm never gonna say that. It's Michael Jordan. I'd be dumb to say that. But the Bulls as a team hasn't done nothing since 98. Right? So they halfway there to where we were. They halfway there already. Know what I'm saying? So now my clock is over. I don't got to keep counting anymore. My 53 done. I get to start over. We fresh now. We at 0. I'm saying we at 0. Y'all not gonna take this. Like we are gonna love this. We're gonna enjoy it, and we're gonna rub it in everybody's face all year long until next year. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. Celebrating this championship and running with it. I mean, he's definitely coach of the playoffs. That's for sure. For this playoff run, yeah, nobody was better than Mike Brown this year. Nobody. Mike Brown pulled he pushed all the right buttons during this playoff run. And everything for the Knicks pretty much changed after that second CJ McCullough game winner in Atlanta. Everything changed for the Knicks. Bobby, what's going on, bro? Yeah, they haven't done nothing since Jordan, that part. They haven't done nothing since Jordan. That's all they could go to. It's Jordan, Pippen, Jordan. These guys been retired 25 years, 30 years there. And just like we sucked most of the 2000s, y'all sucked most of the 2000s too. So from 2000 to 2026, yeah, it's 1-0, Bull fans. We strike first. The Big Apple. Y'all gonna love the Big Apple by the time I'm done. Yes, sir. Y'all gonna love it. Like I said, I got all kind of smoke especially for Chicago Bull fans. Yeah, I'm waiting. I got an open invite to any Chicago Bull fan that want to come up here and talk to me about ancient history. Because, yeah, 25 years is ancient history at this point. Y'all ain't want to hear us talk about no 1973, right? Because that's ancient history. So, like 1998, yeah, that's ancient history now. So, I'm for it. I'm for all the smoke. Let's fucking get it. Yeah, but yeah, I'm still in awe though. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm still just like awestruck behind it all. It was just like just a beautiful thing just to watch them win. Like just beautiful, just an absolute beautiful thing. Hopefully I get sound this time. Okay, looks like I got sound. Looks like I got some sound. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I had pieces. I had some chickens and I had the Beats by Dre. Is it working?
Oh yeah, it's working. I can hear you now.
Can you hear?
Yes, I can hear you.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah, now I just need you to
The
stay
Mike
still.
Brown coaching thing, man. Can I go back to that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, why is it?
No. Just because you remember the sun
What do
is
you
right
say
on
still?
top of your. Yeah, the sun is right on top of your
Oh,
head.
yeah.
So every time you move, it looks like a silhouette.
Right,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Okay. But yeah, no, Mike Brown, man. One of the greatest coaching jobs ever. Going 16-3 in the playoffs is amazing. I don't know how he
It
lost to the
is.
Hawks twice. I didn't know that.
I know how you lost to the
Went
Hawks
through the
twice.
West like he. Yeah.
They lost to the
Okay, I
Hawks
missed
twice
it.
because they were still
Explain.
playing like how they were playing in the regular season, just trying to give Jalen Brunson the
Yeah,
ball and
yeah.
just let him do him. It didn't become a
And
team
they
game
just
until after game 3 in Atlanta. That's when it became a team game. Game 4 is when they start playing team basketball. And once they start playing team basketball instead of Jalen Brunson basketball, yeah, they offense took off. Yeah, they whole offense took off. Hey, Tina.
Is he okay? Yeah, but remember he was talking about adjustments and it being his fault if they don't
Right.
adjust and all that stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, just an excellent job, man. Excellent coaching job. Shout out to him. He deserves it because of all he went
He
through in
do.
Cleveland, what LeBron put him through, what the
Right.
Lakers put him through. Yeah, this man deserves it. Shout out to Mike Brown.
Yeah, right, man. And he got the last laugh against De'Aaron Fox, too. De'Aaron Fox got that man fired. Now you just sent his ass
Oh,
home.
he did in Sacramento. What,
Right.
Was that Sacramento?
That was Sacramento, yeah.
Yeah, man. This guy's been through the damn ringer, man.
Right.
He's coached all these great players, and it took Jalen Brunson. How old is Jalen Brunson, by the way?
I think he's like 28, 29. Somewhere around there.
So he's just entering his prime.
Yeah,
He's
he
just
just started.
He got about
Yeah, he just getting started, JB. Yeah.
yeah.
He just getting
Yeah,
started.
yeah.
Barring injury,
I think-
he's already top 5 Knick ever. Already. He only been on the Knicks 5 years.
So, man, how you doing? Yeah, we talked about that last night. I think he's the number one. I think he's the number one Knick. But I mean, I guess it's up for debate, right?
Yeah, that's up for you. Got to remember the Knicks are a legacy team. The Knicks are 80 years old. They were one of the original NBA teams. So when we talking about the Knicks, we talking about a lot of players that span.
And you guys never left your city. A lot of these.
Yeah, and we never left our cities.
And moved.
We always been in New York. And I lost Ert again. I don't know. Maybe it's the park he in. He don't got a good signal because he keep coming in and out on me. I'll bring him back as soon as I see his picture pop up. But yeah, to my defense, look, I didn't pick the Knicks either to win. I'm not going to sit here and act like I picked the Knicks to win. I did not. I said it was going to be the Spurs in 6. I didn't believe that the Knicks were deep enough for San Antonio, especially the way I seen San Antonio play OKC. Like, I really thought that, the Knicks weren't deep enough for San Antonio. And I know we ain't have nothing to do anything really with Wemby, but to my surprise and to my delight, we didn't stop Wemby, but we slowed Wemby down enough. You understand what I'm saying? To make a difference. We ain't completely stop him, but we slowed him down enough. And we really ain't have nothing for Dylan Harper. Let's just be honest. Like, Dylan Harper was, he was killing us the whole series. We ain't having, thank God, Mitch Johnson didn't play Dylan Harper, like he should have played him. That, I'm glad he kept Fox in the damn game. For real. Because Fox was a much easier guard than Dylan Harper was. Dylan Harper, we ain't have anybody that could really stay in front of Dylan Harper. Even OG was struggling trying to stay in front of Dylan Harper. Yeah, Dylan Harper, he the real deal. And for those who don't know, that's Ron Harper's youngest son, Dylan Harper. Ron Harper Jr., the oldest son, he played for the Celtics, by the way. But yeah, I'm really thrilled about this Knicks stuff. I can't believe it. It's been a long time. And I want to see if they could repeat, because we could definitely get out the East. I'm very certain we could get out the East again next year, even with a healthy Indiana coming back with Halliburton and all that. Like, now that the Knicks done got over the hump, I don't see us losing to Indiana no more. Like that seemed to be the bane of our existence the past couple of years. It's been the Pacers. But now that the Knicks have finally broken through, I don't see the Pacers beating us in a 7-game series again. Because these folks, we know how to win now. And we have a bench. We have a real legit bench that can hold it down. Guys who could come off our bench and give us points when we need them. Even though I don't expect the bench to stay as constituted as it is right now, I'm pretty sure we're going to lose a couple of bodies off the bench over the offseason. But, you know, this starting five, as long as you keep this starting five together, I think the bench stuff we could, you know, work around. But you got to keep the starting five together. Towns, OG, yes, that you CM. You know, I watch what I put into my body, man. I don't do sodas. Soda is bad for you. I do juices, and yeah, I'm cheap too. You know, Arizona's don't. How much stuff in the United States now can you get for $1? You know what I'm saying? At least you could still get a good Arizona for $1. I'm just saying. For $1, it's worth it for $1. I see. And you try to get at me? You fucking CM. Yeah, I love me a good Arizona, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, man, my Knicks, we did it, man. We the champions, bro. Can't nobody tell me nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing about nothing. We the champions, and I get to carry that all next year. I see you, Ert. Well, at least I did see you. I don't know why you keep, you know, going in and out on me. Or you could just wait till you get home, you know, go, you know, play with your son and all that stuff. Do your daddy thing. And, you know, just come back when you get home. I'm going to be here for a minute. I ain't going nowhere, son. I'm going to soak all of this up. Yeah, I'm fit to soak all of this up because I probably, there's a good chance I won't see another one. Right? So I'm going to enjoy the shit out of this, and it's going to be great. I've been trying to get my brother to come on here. Because he in the city right now. But yeah. Thank all of y'all for coming in, man, and joining my little celebratory Nick fandom, because you know this shit been great for me, man. Like, it's been absolutely spectacular. Just spectacular for me. Watching the Knicks, you know, get this chip. And I'm still just like awestruck by it and just like, yeah, let's go Knicks, baby. We the champions. And can't nobody take that. And I'm waiting for all you Bull fans, especially, I want any Chicago Bull fan, let me know you a Bull fan. I will drop the link. And then I'll let you tell you all your stories about Jordan. Because that's all y'all got. Y'all ain't had nothing before Jordan. And y'all ain't had shit after Jordan. All y'all got is Jordan. So I will humor you today. You can come up here. I'll give you all your Jordan stories because there's a lot of Jordan stories, right? But you can't give me a story before Jordan, and you can't give me a story after Jordan. All you could give me is Jordan. Yeah, Jordan this. Jordan did that. Jordan three-peated twice. Yeah. It's 2026. That's ancient history. Ancient. Yeah, I'm going to have fun with my Chicago Bull fans. I'm going to have fun with them. Because, you know, they halfway there. They halfway to that 53. It's been 28 years. So, y'all halfway there at this point. Y'all going to be looking like us in a minute. Yeah, y'all going to be looking like us in a minute. And I can't wait. Hold on, wait. I just seen that too. I just seen that, Bobby. All about Alden Smith. I'm trying to go back to it just now. All right. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back. 1 second. Hold on. We got a Spurs fan in the building. Oh, no, I ain't leave that. I ain't go that far. But see, here's the thing, Spurs fan. I don't hate the Spurs, even though they beat us in the finals in 99. I don't hate the Spurs. I don't hate the Spurs at all. Yeah, I don't hate the Spurs. And you know, I always feel like Tim Duncan, one of the greatest players ever to play basketball. Yeah, I'm not kidding. I don't hate the Spurs. I don't hate the Spurs at all. No, I don't hate the Spurs. I know that sounds odd coming from a Knicks fan, right? Even though they beat us in the finals, I should hate the Spurs, right? But no, I don't hate the Spurs because, you know, I really admire Tim Duncan. Like, Tim Duncan, one of the greatest players I've ever seen. Now, was he aesthetically pleasing to look at? No. But they ain't call him the big fundamental for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, You can't argue 5 chips. The man got 5 chips and never had a losing season in his entire playing career. He played 19 years and never had a losing season. Like, that's greatness. Like, they should have beat the Knicks. Y'all choked. Let's just call it what it is. Just say that. Just say we choked and give us our title. Y'all choked. That's what happened in a nutshell. Y'all choked. The Spurs choked. And they didn't just choke one game. They choked about 3 games away. Like, if we're going to keep it completely funky, the Spurs should have won this series in 5 games. If we're going to keep it completely funky, they choked. They choked big time. They choked game 2. You know what they did game 4. And then they choked last night. Like, I mean, they choked the series away. If y'all really want to be technical, the Spurs definitely choked. When Wembanyama was, you know what I mean? He was great. You know what I'm saying? But Fox buried y'all. Fox buried y'all. And let's be honest, if we really want to be technical, you got nothing from Kornet. You ain't really get that much from Champagne. And Mitch Johnson made horrible decisions in the finals. Let's be honest. Like, Mitch Johnson coaching was a part of y'all choking. Because he didn't coach the finals very well. He didn't. Like, why is Fox even playing after what he did in game 4? He would have got benched for the rest of the series. Fox wouldn't even have seen the court no more after what he did in game 4. Right? But that's just me. Number 2, you had a mismatch on the guard side of things, because let's be honest, right? We are going to be honest. There was nobody on the Knicks guarding Dylan Harper in this series. And the one person that could guard him couldn't guard him because you had to leave him like close to Wemby, right? And I'm talking about OG and Anunoby. Hold up, y'all. I gotta put my charger. It's right here. Almost forgot about that part. All right. As I was saying, though, yeah. You say they should get rid of Fox and shut him up. Well, listen, man, Fox, he buried y'all. He did. But it wasn't just Fox. It was just they whole bench. Other than Harper. If we really want to take it there, other than Harper, where was Vassell? Right? Where was he? Yeah, where was Vassell? Because Vassell didn't show up really either. Yeah, Vassell didn't show up like that. It was just Dylan Harper. Yeah, it was Dylan Harper. He was the one. Ooh. I'm trying to get this lag off the top of my screen. Yeah, I don't like that. It looked like I got the northern fucking light. screen. But anyway, yeah, I mean, they are built to win now, the Spurs. They're built to win now. I get it. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? They didn't get it done. They're a young team. And you actually seen their youth in this series because they made a lot of young people mistakes. You know, you have Wemby taunting folks, talking about he in their head, you know, talking shit, but then going to the free throw line and missing free throws in clutch moments. You understand what I'm saying? And again, Fox, I can't say too much more about Fox that I haven't already said. Fox was awful this series. He was absolutely just awful. And other than Harper, like the bench didn't show up for San Antonio. Cornette gave you nothing. Vassell didn't really do that much. Johnson won 6th man of the year, and he really ain't give you that much either, right? Yeah, so your 6th man of the year didn't show up really. Cornette ain't show up. Vassell ain't really show up. Champagne wasn't all that great. The only person on your bench who showed up was Harper. I see you back here, but I don't know why you're not popping up. Hey, there you go, Ad. Hold on, Admiral. I'm gonna give you this link. It's gonna be in the comments, okay? I need you to click on it and follow the prompt. You see that link? Smith Sports. Click on that link and follow the prompt and bring your ass up here. Smith Sports. I see you, sir. Yeah, click on that link that I just sent and bring your ass up here. Yeah, all you got to do is click on it, sir. Yeah, click on that link, Smith Sports. Yeah, click on that link and bring text. All you got to do, you can't because you on the mobile. Hold up. All right, there you go. I sent it in the text. So you should see it now. Yeah, and then yeah, you should see it. I sent it from my computer. So you should see it. I just checked my phone to make sure it was there. But yeah, in terms of San Antonio, yeah, they didn't get nothing from their bench. The Knicks bench outplayed San Antonio the entire series. And it showed, especially, games 4 and 5. It really showed. Yeah, San Antonio bench failed them in the finals. They were, and it's crazy because they were great all playoffs. They bench was spectacular the whole playoffs until the finals. Yeah, in the finals they didn't do much nothing in the finals. Harper was the only one. And this is where you gotta fault Miss Johnson. I know he's young, but and yeah, the better team did win, Pittsburgh. The better team did win. The Knicks were the better team at the end of the day. But look, I said Spurs in 6, so I was wrong too. Because again, at being the longtime Knick fan that I am, I've been disappointed so many times. I couldn't bring myself to bet that they was gonna win. I just couldn't bring myself to it. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah.
All right. Welcome
You hear
to
me?
Big Dog Sports.
Yeah.
For my audience, Smith Sports, this is my big brother, y'all, in real life, like my real life big brother. So he's experienced all the same things that I experienced being a Knick fan and watching all the constant disappointment. So tell me, Admiral, what you think about the Knicks winning? Can you hear me?
Well, it's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing.
Beautiful thing, man. It's great for the city.
Is the city on fire right now, Ad?
Yeah. Yeah. City's on
Yeah,
fire.
what they
People
doing
are
out
happy.
there?
People are excited.
Everything orange and blue.
Everything orange and blue.
All right, so from a basketball sense, Ad, tell me what you saw in these 5 games.
I saw terrible coaching.
Okay, elaborate. Tell me how the coaching was terrible, in your opinion.
No adjustments made. Just no adjustments made on the Spurs side. Absolutely nothing. It was a disgrace. You know. It was a disgrace, man. I mean, to people who watch the sport and people who are trying to teach the sport,
Right. Well, explain to my audience what you find, because if I'm posting the comments as you talking, they trying to figure out what you feel like is bad coaching, like what happened in your eyes that you felt like the coaching was so terrible.
Oh, bad coaches is when the Knicks were making their runs, how the Spurs didn't make any adjustments.
Well, when the Knicks were making their runs, what adjustments was they supposed to make?
Oh, the Spurs, they just kept shooting the 3 ball.
You think they fell in love with the 3 too much?
They fell in love with the 3 ball. They weren't running no plays, going towards the basket.
You think that's the
And
only
when
thing
you shoot those 3 balls, you're not going to be getting those offensive rebounds because they were spread out so wide on offense.
Yeah, the long rebounds, you're not going to get a whole bunch of long rebounds on the offensive
And then,
side,
the Knicks were pushing it in transition, just coming right back down the court, putting the pressure on them.
Right. I think the Knicks did good by keeping Wemby on the perimeter, by just letting him fall in love with his 3-point shot and just keeping him out there. Because my thing is, when Wemby was in the paint, we really couldn't stop him. All they really had to do was throw the ball up in the air, and he was coming down with it. I think the Spurs them going away from that hurt them. Like they would do it, but they wouldn't just keep doing it. They would give Wemby the ball inside the post for a couple of plays, and then everything else would be a three-pointer. Or you had Wemby shooting three-pointers, which was crazy work to me. I know he could hit the shot, but he don't need to. Wemby don't need to be shooting 8, 9, 10 three-pointers in a game. Not when you 7'5". To me, that made no sense. And the second thing that didn't make no sense, why you even still got Fox in the game? Like I said, Fox would have got benched after game 4 if it was me. He wouldn't even have seen the court in game 5. But that's just me. I wouldn't have played them.
Yeah, they should have kept that rookie in the game.
Yeah, Harper. Yeah, Harper was killing the Knicks. We ain't have nothing for that boy. Yeah, we ain't had nothing for that boy.
And they should have kept Wemby in the paint. We got to get back to the big men in the paint.
Yeah, it's not like they didn't have Cat in foul trouble. Cat been in foul trouble the whole series, pretty much except game 2. So I'm sitting here like shit. Like, why they don't give Wemby the ball, just keep him 10 feet in the basket? Because they was in love with three-point shot. That's why. Yeah, they fell in love with the three-pointer. Because, everybody want to be Golden State now and shoot a whole bunch of three-pointers like they got Steph Curry on their team. Do you think the Knicks have a chance of repeating? Ad, can you hear me? Ad. You can hear me, bro? Oh, okay. I'm gonna take you off the screen. Just hit the link again and come back up. All right. But yeah, y'all, that's my brother in real life, Smith Sports. So and yeah, he in the city, so he know exactly what's going on. Let's see. Pittsburgh 3,700. How did Wemby not be under the rim at critical under 20 seconds and get the rebound after timeouts? Wemby wasn't even in the play for some of those critical rebounds. No, Wemby wasn't in the play. And, I'm happy for it. But again, that's on the coach. And thank you, Ponder. I appreciate that. I know you a Texan, so you don't feel my pain. But understand, us New Yorkers, we've been waiting for this for a long, long, long time. Like, y'all Texans, y'all got y'all chips. Y'all got 2 for Houston, 5 for San Antonio, 2, I think a Dallas ring. Like, can we live? Can I get one? Shit, just one.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
All right.
All right.
Okay, what were you saying? I had to log off for a minute.
No, I was saying, can you go back to in detail what you felt like the Spurs did wrong on the coaching side of things? You said that they didn't make no adjustments. I just wanted you to explain to my audience what adjustments should they have made and what could they have done better.
Well, the main thing is that they needed to draw fouls and take the ball to the basket to force the Knicks to foul, to slow down the pace of the game. And what they did was that they kept running down the court and just shooting threes. A couple of passes here and there, everybody out on the perimeter, and then launching threes. And then they were getting those. They weren't getting any rebounds. You were making it for the easy for the Knicks to get the rebound. They would shoot the three, it didn't fall. The Knicks would get the rebound, and then they would be pushing it up the floor in transition. The Knicks.
Right.
What the Spurs needed to do was put Wemby down in the block give them the ball, draw the help, kick out, and then drive to the basket. They needed to take time off the clock on their possessions, and they weren't doing that. They were actually speeding up with the Knicks. When the Knicks scored, then they tried to come back and score. They didn't
Right,
use
they were
time
playing
was
at
on
the
their
same
side,
pace.
and they didn't use the time that they had.
No, they weren't very patient at all. Yeah, they weren't. And fall in love with the 3-point shot when you got a 7'5" dude that can't nobody stop is insane work. And then you got this same 7'5" dude shooting 3-pointers, back-to-back 3-pointers at that sometimes. There was times where I seen Wemby would shoot a 3 and then come back the next possession and shoot another 3. And I'm sitting here like, you got cat in foul trouble. Why aren't you going to the rim? Another thing that I noticed, you remember, the last play in game 4, the OG tip, right? Why do you got Wemby guarding Jalen Brunson on the perimeter? Like, why would you do that? Like,
Yeah,
to
that
me,
wasn't
that
that
was
bad.
asinine. To
Nah,
me,
that
it was
wasn't
bad.
that bad. De'Aaron Fox, he was the guy who was wrong on that play because he doubled. And he should have stayed on him. He was the one guarding at Nobi. That's how Nobi was able to get to the basket.
Well, I think they called for him to double, though. That's on the coach. That's not on Fox so
That's the
much.
coach, yeah.
They told him to double.
Yeah, they should
That
have
was
just left it
the
the way it
design
was.
for them to double Brunson on that play.
Yeah.
But my thing is, I wouldn't have Wemby out there with him. Not when
That's
I
all
know
right.
I needed that rebound. I wouldn't have
Either
Wemby out
that
there.
or let Wemby stay back. But then Brunson was kind of hot shooting that ball late. So that's why Wemby came out a little further.
Yeah,
he
but I think
anticipated.
bringing Wemby out messed him up. OG don't get that rebound if Wemby in the block.
Yeah.
He had a whole lane to run freely. He had a free run to the rim on that play. I mean, I'm happy it happened. Don't get me wrong. Shit. But I think tactically, Mitch Johnson made a lot of mistakes this series. He really did. And I think the biggest mistake he made was not playing Harper, at least not starting him. He should have just started Harper and left Fox on the bench.
And then the Spurs did a terrible job rebounding the ball. They were fighting with each other, going for rebounds. Tipping off each other's hands. Nobody was boxing out their guy. They were just going up and colliding with each other. So I was noticing that a lot. That was the youth in them. They weren't very coordinated on picking up the boards on the offensive and defensive end.
Oh, yeah, they did make a lot of youthful early 20-year-old mistakes. They did. And I was trying to say, like, the Spurs bench didn't show up this series. Other than Harper, the rest of them didn't show up.
Yeah.
Vassell didn't give you much. Champagne ain't really give you nothing. Cornette gave you nothing. And the whole 6th man of the year, Johnson, he ain't do shit either. Like, they bench didn't show up this series. Only Harper.
How many bigs did they play? That one guy?
They only got 2 is Wemby and Cornette. Yeah. Cornette
but
didn't
I think
do
I
nothing.
saw a couple of guys that they didn't use. Was Plumlee one of the guys on their bench?
Yeah, Plumlee ain't play at all. I think Plumlee might
use
take
him. They
2
needed,
minutes.
they needed the length and the size. And there was another guy. They didn't use those 2. So, they basically just had 2 bigs in their rotation.
The whole series, but 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah,
they
that's
got a lot to
coaching.
review. They got a lot to review during the offseason. A lot of tape to review.
Do you think the Spurs are going to make any changes?
If they do, they need to get them a 4. Power forward.
One who plays in the post or a stretch kind of 4.
Who plays in the post and can shoot the ball. They need a versatile 4-man.
So not somebody like a Giannis, huh?
They need a versatile 4-man. And you remember what was his name? the 4-man for the Indiana Pacers when they had Paul George Hibbert. David West?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember David.
Yes, he was a problem. You know?
Well, you ain't got too many fours that's like that could actually do both play in the post and be on the outside. A lot of these fours now are pretty much all stretch, no post,
Yeah.
right?
Well, that's
For the most
coaching.
part.
That's the coaching and the teaching. You know, they got to get these guys starting to, you know, learn how to play with their backs to the basket, you know? And it really opens the game up when you're versatile with your back to the basket, and then also you're a threat on the outside.
Right, well, you could do both. But yeah, again,
Well,
you
you
don't
can do
got
both.
too many fours now that could do both like that. At least not do both proficiently. The only one I could really think of that could do both proficiently is Porzingis. But Porzingis don't stay healthy long enough, you know what I mean, to like affect anything.
Yeah.
But he's the one dude I could think of off the top of my head that could do both, play with his back to the basket and face you up.
Yeah. You know, when you start doing that, then
Cat
you'll
could do
have,
it.
you know, true positions guarding their true positions. You know, instead of having, you know, the smalls guard the bigs and then the bigs guard the smalls on the perimeter. It's like
Right.
backwards basketball.
Yeah, it's from all the
Because
switching.
they don't
though,
want
'cause
their guys.
Nobody wants to run over the screens anymore.
Yeah, you know, and then they don't want their guys to get in foul trouble. Well, foul trouble, you know, getting fouls is part of the game.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, you got to be able to play defense without fouling.
You got to be able to play defense without fouling.
Yeah,
And if you get a foul, you got 6 fouls.
Right.
You know? So
Got to
there's
know
a
when
lot.
to use them fouls.
Yeah, there's a lot that has to be changed as far as the game goes. And, you know, maybe we might start seeing it, you know?
Right. But I don't think we're going to see it anytime soon. I still think as long as Steph Curry is in the NBA, we're going to still see a whole bunch of threes getting launched because
Well,
he's shown that you could win that way.
He'll be leaving soon. But most of the players now are big players, you know?
Right.
The only thing that helped by the Knicks winning is that Jalen Brunson is a small point guard. So some teams may go back to trying to sign smaller guys to play the point position.
Right. But Jalen Brunson ain't the typical small point guard. He is a pretty brolic little dude.
Yeah.
He ain't, you know.
But what you're seeing
Big
is
body
that
type.
you're going to need a floor general, and you're going to need somebody that's going to be able to distribute the ball on the court. That's a big, you know, thing in the game today.
Well, I think the one good thing that Mike Brown, the one genius thing Mike Brown did was playing Alvarado and Brunson at the same time. I think that completely threw the Spurs completely off when he did that.
Yeah.
Like that was brilliant. That was just a brilliant coaching move right there. Because now you got two guys that could break you down and get inside and open up passing lanes.
Yeah, well, see, that's the advantage of the small. That's the advantage of the small player.
Right.
That's the advantage of having a small player that could get into the teeth of the defense. Then you have to go small.
Well, the Spurs could go small. That's the thing. They just didn't.
No, they didn't go small.
Yeah, they could go small, but they just didn't go small. And again, like I was saying, you know, you didn't get nothing from their bench. And the Knicks bench clearly outplayed the Spurs bench the entire series. Like,
yeah.
You know, that's why I had picked the Spurs to win, because I thought the Spurs bench was deeper than the Knicks bench. And on paper,
they had a deep bench. They had a deep bench. It's just that the coach, he just didn't play his guys, and he didn't play them enough minutes. He didn't play them enough minutes to get them really into the series, acclimated into the series. And that's what you got to do as a head coach.
Yeah, I think Mike Brown, his rotation set was pretty clear. You know, he played Shaman when Shaman was feeling it. He played McBride when McBride was feeling it, and you know
he had Clarkson in.
yeah,
I
he
think
threw
game 1 or
Clarkson
2,
in
and Clarkson did good. He didn't keep him
Right.
in long though, but you know, he was effective when he was
produced,
in there.
though. Right,
Yeah,
he
he
produced
produced.
Clarkson. Yeah, he produced. He sure did. Matter of fact, game 2, Clarkson scored 10 points, right? Off the bench.
Yeah,
Game 2. And those were 10 big points. Because
yeah,
they only won by 8 points. So they needed all
yeah.
10 of those points. Yeah, Clarkson, yeah.
Hold on
Jordan
one second.
Clarkson,
Hold on. Are you all right?
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson had a great series.
What?
All considering
It's dirty, or you
the
losing
minutes
weight?
that he played.
Oh, that's okay. All right, I'm back.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson, yeah. People forget, you know, he ain't play a lot of minutes, but he played quality minutes.
Yeah,
He sure did. Yeah. Shout out to Jordan Clarkson. Just shout out to the Knicks bench in general. The Knicks bench was fantastic. The whole
Yeah, they did a
playoff
great
bench
job.
was fantastic. They played well, all of them.
yeah, they did a great job.
And Mitchell Robinson, they better re-sign him. Now I see why they let Hartstein go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
I know
Yeah.
folks were mad when they let Hartstein go. You understand what I'm saying? I was kind of
Yeah.
upset when they let Hartstein go. I was like, damn, why Hartstein? They needed him.
Yeah,
But now I see why they let him go, because Mitchell Robinson is that deal, especially on the offensive glass. Like all the second chance opportunities Mitchell Robinson gave the Knicks this playoffs was vital to their success.
Yeah.
You know, despite the free throw shooting, I know his free throw shooting is atrocious, but his other intangibles outweigh his free throw shooting, in my opinion.
yeah.
Do you think the Knicks could repeat?
Nah, I don't see them repeating. I could see them getting to the conference finals again, or at least the semifinals, but I don't see them repeating.
You don't see them getting out the East a second time? Who in
No.
the East beat the Knicks
The
right
Knicks
now?
the Knicks are a hated franchise. They're going to have gunners coming after them next season like you wouldn't believe. You know?
I don't see nobody in the East beating the Knicks the way the East is currently constituted right now. I don't think Boston got enough. Philly surely don't got enough.
Yeah. Well, let's see where Giannis ends up.
Detroit would be the only team I would be worried about is the Pistons, because they're
Let's
young.
see. Yeah, let's see where Giannis ends up. If he ends up in the East or the West.
You know
He'll be
what
a
I
big
think?
factor, whatever team he goes to.
You know what team I think Giannis should go to? I think he should go to the Hawks.
That'd be interesting.
I think pairing him with Jalen Johnson and CJ McCullough would be really dangerous work.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Giannis on the Hawks would fit really good. That's just my personal opinion. And you know what? Another thing, I wouldn't mind seeing Kawhi go back to San Antonio.
Yeah. Well, that'd be good for experience for the team.
Right. Because obviously we see De'Aaron Fox is not a leader. Right? But they'll follow Kawhi. They'll definitely follow Kawhi.
Yeah.
Because he got the pedigree to be followed. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's De'Aaron Fox's contract?
Oh, I don't know. I'll have to look it up. I don't know how many years. I know he's on the Supermax, though.
Oh, he's on the Supermax.
Yeah, he is on the Supermax.
Mm. Yeah, which means he has to be on the floor.
Right. Giannis needs to go to Miami with Spo. I don't think Giannis would fit on Miami. Not with him and Bam. I don't think him and Bam would be able to coexist, Bobby.
No, let's just be
But
less
that's
scoring for Bam. That's all.
just less scoring for Bam, you think? I
Yeah,
think
just
it puts
less
Bam
scoring.
out of position. They play the same position though. So like
I know. Less scoring for Bam. You know? Who's the Heat
yeah,
5-man?
shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who they got? Hero, Bam. Yeah, I don't know who on the Heat really other than Hero and Bam. Not off the top of my head.
I'll tell you, if Giannis ended up on Indiana, that'd be good.
Not for us.
No.
I don't want to see him on no damn Pacers. Shit. My thing is send Giannis to the West. Let them deal with Giannis. Put him
I
on
think Giannis
Houston.
is going to try to
Man.
stay in the East. I think he's going to try to stay in the East.
I say put him on Houston with Durant.
That's good.
Yeah, a Giannis Durant combo in Houston with Amin Thompson.
Yeah.
That would be fire. And they got Sagoon too. Yeah, that would work. That would definitely work.
Lowry will be back next year, right?
Yeah. If he don't retire.
Or if he don't retire, but he'll play one more year if they were able to get Giannis.
Yeah, but I don't expect Lowry to come back next year. I think he gonna call it quits. His body just can't hold up.
Yeah.
I think all the injuries done caught up to him. I would like to see LaMelo Ball go somewhere too. I don't think Charlotte is the place for him. I would like to
he'll
see
go somewhere
LaMelo
eventually.
Go somewhere now. I wouldn't mind seeing him on the Spurs either. LaMelo Ball with Wemby would be crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that would be absolutely insane work. Giannis to Cleveland. Giannis to Cleveland would be a problem. It would be if you would get something out of Harden. But I don't think Harden, you know what I mean? It's like, nah, Kawhi ain't never going back to Toronto. If that was the case, he'd have never left. Yeah, Kawhi don't want no parts of Toronto. I think Toronto's always going to have a hard time because don't nobody want to live up there for it. Not full time. Nobody want to live in nobody Canada. Especially if you American, you know what I'm saying? You born here. You don't want to be up there. I'm just saying. Yo, Scott, what's good?
New York still sucks. Congratulations, man. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. That's all I can say.
Oh, yeah, for sure. We've been waiting a long time.
Yeah. But I can say San Antonio fans got their lick back because they're beating y'all's ass in the streets last night. Not y'all, but yeah, I seen some videos of Spurs fans dragging Knicks fans. Man. You know what I'm saying? Then over there in New York, they don't burn down buses. You know what I mean? What kind of shit is that?
Yeah, they're gonna tear the city up. I already know they're gonna tear the city up.
And it's not over with because y'all still gotta have the parade.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Hey, Ad, you know when the parade gonna be? What day?
Thursday.
Okay, so Art was right.
Well, shout out to you, man. Shout out to all the Knicks fans out there. Congratulations. Brunson did his motherfucking thing. Dallas fucked up by letting him go. Man, I think it was good, but it still had some whatever. But it was good. You know what I mean? It was one of the better finals in the last couple of years. You know what I mean? In my opinion, you know what I mean? So shout out to y'all, man.
Oh yeah, this Smith Sports on top of you, Skywalker. That's my version of Einstein. That's my brother.
Okay, I know that's right. What's up, man? What's good with you, sir?
What's going on, man? What's his name? Skywalker?
Yeah, his name's Skywalker. Yeah.
He's a true Jedi.
I'm walking on the sky right now. Look at that. I'm walking on the sky right Yeah,
But
man.
yes, Skywalker. So
I ain't
if you ever see him again, that's my brother. So you know, all right.
okay. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of did wanted to go a couple more games. You know what I mean? Game 7. I ain't gonna lie. Just to have. Now it's like there's nothing to watch. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? You can talk about it. But I am glad it's over with because now you know football's right around the corner. You know what I mean? Football right around the corner.
Yeah,
Football
football is
right around the corner, and people can concentrate on the World Cup now.
Yes,
Right.
shout out. We playing tonight. America playing tonight again. We beat the Uruguay, whatever, 3-0, and now
We beat Paraguay
yeah, I don't know
4-1.
if it ain't America, I don't know what the hell it is. Ching chang
Who
chong.
they playing? Canada? Who they playing?
Hold on, I could show it to you right now.
I think we're playing Canada tonight, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I'm gonna show it to y'all right now. Let's look at the schedule right now. So you got the Netherlands and Japan playing right now, the Ivory Coast and Ecuador, Sweden and Tunisia, Australia beat Turkey, and Germany beat Caraco. So there's 3 games left on today's schedule.
Oh, sir, I thought it was today they're playing.
Nah, United States played the day before yesterday.
Yeah, they played Paraguay, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, they played Paraguay.
Yeah, then American sport. I think well, it's just tomorrow night then, right?
No, so tomorrow is Spain, Cape Verde. It says Spain, Cape Verde, Belgium versus Egypt, Saudi Arabia and Uruguay, and Iran and New Zealand.
I've been hearing
Those are the games. Those are the games for tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for when the next U.S. game is.
Yeah, that's
the next U.S. game is Friday against Australia.
Okay. I know that's right. Well,
because you know the World Cup, the rules are different now for this year's World Cup. It's going to be the knockout round used to be 24 teams. Now it's 32 teams.
Oh, shit.
So you get an extra whole round now. It's a first round, a second round, then the qualifying round, semis and the final.
They're trying to make the Americans love it. That's what they're trying to do. BD, damn, what was I about to ask you? Oh, the fight, right? The UFC fight. That's tonight on White House lawn, right?
Yes, the UFC thing is tonight on the White House lawn. Yes.
Yeah.
I think Piera is fighting too. He's the headline, I think. Alex Piera.
Yeah. No, Alex Piera. They said he's the co-main event.
So who's the main event?
I don't know. You might have to look. If you can look it up. But you might be right. You might be right.
Because hold on.
I just know that's what
someone. Piera was the main event. I just had that on my screen not too long ago.
Yeah, I thought. Okay, you might be right then. I don't know. I thought that I'm just listening to other people. I heard someone else say it's a co-main event. But you might be right. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you are right.
I'm about to tell you right now, just to be sure.
Hey, I got some slides, right? These bitches are Kinko's, right? Have you ever heard of Kinko's
to answer your question, Skywalker, is Guthrie and Taporia and Piera. Yeah, and Piera.
Oh, so Pierre is the main event.
Yeah, Pierre is the main event.
They're gonna have
he's
Pierre,
the heavyweight.
Yeah, they're gonna have Pierre and what's his name? What's his name? The French guy.
Yeah, Guthrie. G. His name is Gaethje. Justin Gaethje. Yeah.
Yeah, Justin Gaethje. He's fighting Justin Gaethje?
No. It's Taporia and Gaethje. They fighting.
Oh, yeah.
All of them fighting.
They're fighting again.
Yeah, they're not fighting each other. They're just fighting. You know, they're 2 different weight classes. One is lightweight. No, Taporia and Gaethje, they fighting each other on the lightweight thing.
And then you got Alex Pierre and who else? Yeah,
Piera is fighting Cyril Gane.
Cyril Gane, yeah, the French. Why ain't they got American fighting the headline? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
This is the time when you have John Jones there. Like, come on, man. Look, John Jones versus Aspinall right now. Spend the time
Yeah, I
right
wonder what I heard they were having issues trying to get John Jones to fight. He ain't want to, do the White House thing for some reason. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I know that would have been a good one, though. I know it would have been a good one, though.
Yeah, I think
man,
so.
I just wanted to come up here and salute y'all, man. You and your brother right here, man. Salute both of y'all. Salute all the
Salute.
fans. It wasn't like I was hating. It's just I didn't like how the fans were acting after they lost one game. Like they were beating up people for no reason. Now, like that, you know what I'm saying? But I am Victor Wemby. I'm a fan. But shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all for the dub. It's been what, 40 years, right?
53 years.
53. So BD, you said you were alive, but you weren't of age at the
Yeah. I don't even count it. I ain't seen it.
Yeah, you got a chance to witness a fucking win. Like me, I've witnessed wins, but they weren't when I was in football. I wasn't into football at the time. You know what I mean? Now I'm in football, and I want a fucking Super Bowl. Let's go Cowboys. We're going to the Super Bowl.
Oh Lord. Fuck the Cowboys.
Too early?
Yeah, we don't do Cowboy. This ain't Cowboy Nation over here.
Wow, that's crazy. That's how I thought we were better than that, BD. Damn, that's how
you my guy, but it's always gonna be fuck the Cowboys. It's always gonna be that.
I know that's right. But yeah, man,
it's always gonna be.
I congratulate you, man. Like I said, shout out like always. And I'm up out of here. You know what I mean? Appreciate you, man.
All right, Scott Walker. Thank you for coming up, my brother. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
And y'all all know the deal, man. This Big Dog Sports, where sports and politics collide, man. Like, share, subscribe. The Cash App at the bottom of the screen if you want to donate to the channel. Let's get it, man. We here for a minute.
And what's your name again? BD's Brothers. What is it?
Smith
It's
Sports.
Smith Sports.
What is it? One more time.
Smith Sports.
Okay, Smith Sports. Appreciate it. Nice to meet you. I'm up out of here, man.
All right, Scott Walker. I'll holler at you, bro.
If you'll let me leave.
All right, man. So I got to get going. I'm out here working, and it's about to storm too.
Oh shit! Don't get caught up in the rain too tough, my brother.
Oh yeah. All right. When's your next live?
I go every Sunday at 3:00. I only do one a week.
Oh, one a week. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I only go live on Sundays at 3.
All right. I'm gonna check you out Sunday.
All right, my brother.
All right, man.
It's good to have you too on the panel.
Oh,
I appreciate that.
Definitely.
You got to come back and talk some World Cup.
I'll be back. I'll be back. Like Arnold said, I'll be back.
I'll be back.
All right, man.
All right, y'all. All right, everybody. So we here. We in the building still. This BD Sports, Big Dog Sports. And Tina over here talking about yay sports and touchdown, even though it ain't football season. This is women for you. I'm saying that only a woman could give you that kind of coverage, right? And Vanta, if you out there in the world, I'm gonna kick you in your ass when I run into you again, just because you was supposed to be my point on the World Cup thing. But you probably in somebody's pub getting drunk, being a pirate. But it's all right. I get it, man. I definitely get it. We were up last night late. Yeah, Tina is such a girl. Such a girly girl. Such a girly girl. What can you do, though? But we in here, man, like shit. We won the championship. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Like, can't nobody tell me nothing about nothing. Like, we are the champions. I don't care if it was rigged. I know I'm going to hear a lot of that. It was rigged. They set it up. And I'm like, oh, my God. I don't want to hear that shit. But if I got to hear that shit, it's going to be. Oh, my God. So if it was rigged, fuck it, it was rigged. It was just gonna be rigged. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. At this point, I could care less about it being rigged or not.
Hey,
Miss D, good afternoon to you. I wish I would have caught you
congratulations.
15 minutes earlier. You could have met my brother.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. My brother was just up
He said
here.
I'm having issues. You know, I StreamYard. What I'm gonna do? I'm still talk to you. I'm gonna do it on my computer because my computer works better. StreamYard.
Right.
Sometimes. But no.
Yeah, my computer
Congratulations.
works better on the StreamYard too than the phone, to be honest.
You know what? You know who cracked me up? He cracked me up. Carsino. I said,
Right.
Carsino, look, come on, look. I'm a Pistol fan. Ain't no, it wasn't rigged. Only thing was rigged, not rigged, but San Antonio choked a little bit. But hey,
Oh, they choked a whole lot. It wasn't no little bit.
yeah, because I
They
think like
choked
a
3
lot
of
of those
those
games,
games, to be honest. If we want to be honest, they choked
actually
3 of
supposed to
those
be.
games.
They did. It's supposed to be at least 6 games. I still say the Knicks would have won, but I thought it was gonna be well, I did say 5, but then I was like
Yeah.
maybe not. But then they choked that
Remember, I
20
picked the
lead.
Spurs in 6, so I was wrong too. I ain't think the
Yeah.
Knicks were deep enough for the Spurs, but you know, like I was telling my brother, you got zero, almost no production out they bench. The Spurs bench, you take Harper away, the Spurs bench did nothing. The whole series. They had the whole 6th man of the year. He did nothing the whole series. Freaking
Exactly. And then your
Vassell
veterans.
didn't do nothing.
No.
Cornette didn't do nothing. Champagne, you ain't really get much out of him. Like they bench
Nope.
didn't show up.
But the I forgot. I was
Yeah,
gonna
they
say
bench
that
did not show up.
right, but yeah, and also the business sure that maybe they could have kept some of that lead because I think maybe they was tired because they kept having to play their starters. No excuses, I'm just
Right.
saying. But
Yeah, he
congratulations.
wore starters out because his bench didn't give him nothing.
Now look, everybody want to jump on Becky Hammond. Becky Hammond made that statement 3 years ago, and
She did.
look, and also stop it. As much as I like Brunson, I didn't see it for him because before this series and before last year, they had some like the last 2 seasons. The Knicks supposed to had did something. Remember they was favoring a lot of
Right. They
stuff.
lost to Indiana. Yeah.
Exactly. I thought they was better than Indiana to me.
Yeah, so did
So
I.
that's don't have revisionist history now. Not everybody, but some people do. But like, look, he didn't get it done last year, or like it's supposed to have been Oklahoma City Knicks last year. Indiana good, but I thought the Knicks was better.
Yeah, I did too. I think the Knicks choked last year.
Yeah.
That's just me. But they choked because they were tired. They were playing 40 minutes a game, all of them. I put that on
and
Thibodeau
also
for
maybe
not
style. Right, Thibodeau didn't trust the bench. I think I
right. He
will
ain't
give
trust
Mike
the bench.
Brown. Might not look. Mike Brown is he's okay. Don't get me wrong. Mike Brown is but he proved in this series he knew how to push the right button. That's all that counts. And he didn't
Listen, yeah.
overdo his
This
use his
series,
bench.
he was the best coach in the playoffs.
Right, he used
He
his
pressed
bench.
every
Yeah.
right button in
Yeah.
this series.
Yeah.
And just in the playoffs in general, after game 3 in Atlanta when they lost with the CJ McCullough last second shot, after that
Right.
game, this Knick team completely changed. He
Right.
changed the whole offense and how it was running and everything, and he just pushed every right button. He
And
really
he used his
did. Mike
bench.
Brown.
Right. He didn't
Yeah, he used his bench.
overexert. Shamet played good. Clarkson gave y'all some good minutes. Who else?
Yeah, Clarkson did give us some good minutes.
Mikal Bridges in the certain games gave you some good minutes. Who else?
McBride gave us some good
McBride.
minutes.
Yeah.
Mitchell Robinson was great the entire
Alvarado.
playoff.
Alvarado.
Yeah, Alvarado was great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Mitchell
But yeah.
Robinson, out of everybody on the bench, he was the most consistent bench person the Knicks had. Like Mitchell Robinson was great every series,
Definitely. Yeah.
despite his foul shooting. But all the second chance opportunities he gave the Knicks during this playoff run, they needed all them shits.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson was fantastic this series. He really was.
Yeah.
And Miss D, just so you ain't think I was keeping up, I understand the dream and playing too right now.
No. I gotta go back and rewatch. I just got for work, really. So I'm just trying to settle down. And so
Oh, okay.
I'll
I know
rewatch
you
it.
had poor thing. They got you
but,
working on a Sunday. That's so.
Yeah, I'm a weekend worker. Also, the Liberty, like they doing good. They but you know who surprised me? They seem like they got better, but at the same time, they not looking like they did last year.
Who you talking about?
The Mystics. Cause that team almost made the playoffs. The way they looking, I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs. I don't know what's going on with them. Is it Sidney
Right.
Johnson who don't know how to use the talent he have? I think it is.
I think so too, because the Mystics on paper should be doing way better than what they are right now.
Exactly.
Because on paper they supposed to be
they
killing.
actually they got a little bit better than last year to me on paper. They added some good youngsters. You still brought back Shakira Austin.
Mm-hmm.
And you brought back yeah. But I think maybe they do need some more veterans. Because Shakira's the only veteran. She only 25, so she a young veteran.
Right, and she only 25. That's crazy work.
Uh-huh.
That she's only 25.
And she the oldest.
Tell me why your girl.
No.
Tell me why your girl AR is at 15 and 16 right now.
Ooh, that's crazy. The double queen, the double machine.
Yeah, I mean, it's the tempo, so I'm not trying to get too out of control with it because Toronto is not good.
Bad. Yeah, we say that, but the tempo play you tough, and then the tempo got a few veterans, so this team is not.
Yeah, I know they got Sykes and Marbury.
Yeah, and the tempo, if they just get one more player, they could be a playoff team. So it's not a bad team, you know.
Yeah, she's at 15, 16 right now, though, Angel Reese.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Look, I'm gonna come back in, and I'm doing my computer. I got something to ask you. Oh, I got something. Hold on. Okay. I mean,
okay. Yeah.
I'll check it. All right.
Yeah. Good. Do your thing, Miss D. I told you, I'm in the building today. Ain't nobody fit to tell me nothing, and I'm waiting for all y'all Chicago Bull fans. That's who I really waiting on. Bring your ass up here, bro, Claude. I don't know if you listening, but I'm ready for all of you Chicago Bull fans that have been tormenting me for the past 30 freaking years. I want all of y'all today. I want all of y'all. Because I got it for all of you Chicago Bull fans today. I haven't had a Bull fan come up here yet, though. They don't want to hear me go on them. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna do just that. If I get me a Bull fan to find his way up here, and Bobby, to be honest, I don't care if the Jets win a Super Bowl. I'm not a Jet fan. If the Jets never win a Super Bowl, it wouldn't make me a difference. That's the one New York team I don't give a shit about. I don't really care for the Brooklyn Nets either, even though it's Brooklyn Nets, but they're really a New Jersey team to me. So, like, the Jets, I could care less if the Jets win anything. Yeah, I don't care if the Jets win anything. Makes me no difference. But again, man, this BD Sports, where sports and politics collide. Like, share, and subscribe, especially the subscribe part. The Cash App at the bottom of the screen if you want to support the channel. And, as all channels, we need some support, man. Y'all could give me $1, damn it. $1 out y'all lives is not going to kill you. And I know all of y'all got Cash Apps. If I get $1 out of everybody, I'd be okay. Help a boy celebrate his Knicks winning the title after 50-something years. Y'all supposed to be trying to help me buy a drink or something. Get a couple of candles to blow out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But yeah, I'm in the building, y'all. We at the 2-hour mark, and we freestyling now at this point. I done, went off about the Knicks and all that other stuff. We could talk World Cup, we could talk WNBA, we could talk, what I'm saying, NASCAR, because they playing too. We could talk the UFC fight, the whole Trump thing. the UFC card at the White House. We could talk about that too. I'm here for all the smoke today. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Don't let me get some more damn marijuana. Then I'm gonna really be on some shit. And CM, I might be able to agree with that. They're not gonna repeat, but I still think they have enough to get out the East. They could get back to the finals. Now, can they win another finals? I don't know. The West is really strong, right? And I think San Antonio, they get better next year, not worse. And I think OKC gets better too, not worse. I think the Lakers are going to get better and not worse. I think the only team in the West that I think is going to get worse is going to be the Nuggets. But I think the Lakers are going to get better next year. I think OKC is going to be better next year. I'm certain San Antonio is going to be better next year. And depending on where Giannis go, I don't know. I could see him landing on Houston and pairing him with Durant, which I think would be crazy work. A Giannis Durant pairing with the other Thompson twin, and then they get Van Fleet back. I think Houston would be very dangerous. I mean, but where would he fit on San Antonio? I don't see a place for him on San Antonio. Coming off the bench, definitely not starting. Yeah, definitely not starting. I could see him coming off the bench, though. I could definitely see him coming off the bench, but I think I'm thinking along the lines of Kawhi going back to San Antonio. That's what I think might happen for real. Because, you know, the LA Clipper experiment hasn't worked for him, even though I know that he wanted to go home and be home. But I could see him going back to San Antonio to try to get another chip. I mean, it's just a thought. Just a thought. I could see it happening, though. But as far as your nephew see him, I don't know if he would. I don't know if San Antonio is a good spot for him. They already, you know, got a plethora of guards there. I'm just saying, I don't think it would be a good spot for him.
Did you say it or not? Before I get the receipt. Oh yeah, I already said that.
You cool over there, Ms. D?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, but you got something in your background.
Oh, hold
playing.
on, that's you. Hold on one sec. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Go ahead. Keep talking.
Oh yeah, nah. I'm just waiting for your background to go away. But yeah, I'm thrilled, Miss D. I can't believe I done lived long enough to see the Knicks win a title. I'm so amped. I don't think we're gonna repeat, but
okay,
we could still get to the finals though. I think we still good enough to get out.
You can repeat. You just gotta make sure no injuries, and then also maybe add some players.
I don't know what else we need. We don't need to touch our starting five. I'm cool. I don't want to mess up that chemistry.
No.
Now, in terms of bench players, as long as we keep McBride, Alvarado, and Mitchell Robinson, everybody else, we could shuffle everybody else and, you know what I mean, make something happen. But you got to keep those three bench players, you know, those three guys there. McBride, Mitchell Robinson, and Alvarado, got to keep them three. Everybody else is everybody else, in my opinion. But those are the three bench guys that you absolutely have to keep around. Is those three.
Definitely.
And I wouldn't be surprised if Giannis went to Detroit.
No, I don't know. I don't want to give up too much. But hold on. Just keep talking.
No, I'm just saying. I think Giannis on Detroit opens them up.
No,
because for starters, you got, you know, people who shouldn't be starters starting. Like Duncan Robinson isn't a starter, right?
But I know that, but you're gonna give up too much for him. That's what I'm saying. You're not getting what I'm saying. They want a lot for him.
What was they asking for? A couple of first round draft picks?
first round, they probably want to get I don't care about necessarily James Duran. Hold on.
Which doctor was good with you, brother?
Yeah, keep talking.
But yeah, I was thinking like I think Giannis would fit well on Detroit, especially how they play with the defense and the physical style. Like that would be right up Giannis' alley because he's a great defender. So he would just add to their defense, not take away from it. And he's gonna give you 20 and 10 on the offensive side. A healthy Giannis is gonna give you 20 and 10.
I know that, but y'all small. We have to give it too much. That's all I'm trying to say. You don't understand what I'm saying?
Okay, I do understand what you're saying.
Right.
Who are you not willing to give up? That's the better question. Who you not willing to give up?
I give him some picks, but I also will. Hold on. Just keep going. Yeah.
I'm saying we know you're not giving up Cade, right? We know you're not giving up Duran, right? So we know those two ain't going nowhere. But I think everybody else on
Duran, maybe.
Nah, you're not gonna give. He's too young.
Yes.
He only 22. You're not gonna give him up.
No. I'm keeping Thompson. I'm keeping.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't give up Thompson either. Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You have
I
to
wouldn't
give
give
Duran.
up
So
Thompson.
Duran some picks, maybe. If they take that, I'm straight with that.
You willing to give up Duran?
Yep.
Wow. Okay, that's the first. You the first person I heard say that.
Because
Duran only 22. I don't know if I would want to give up Duran.
We ain't talking about age. We talking about if we trying to win a championship, you got to sacrifice that. But go ahead. But yeah, the Pistons
I don't know if I would do that.
as rumors. The Pistons we need a point guard. So no matter what the Giannis do, we need a point guard, somebody a decent point guard. And they're saying Kyrie Irving. It depends on how much they want for Kyrie Irving. I'm hearing rumors about that. And Trey Murphy. We need guards.
Now, Trey Murphy sounds more realistic. I don't know I think Kyrie would upset their chemistry.
Why?
Because Kyrie need the ball in his hand.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is true. Kyrie, he's much better with the ball than without it. Kyrie ain't running off screens and all that. That's not his game. He got to have the ball in his hand. So, like, I understand Cade is unselfish and all that stuff, but Cade got to have the ball in his hands too. So I don't know how that works. Maybe if Kyrie would be willing to play more off ball, you understand? One of them would have to be willing to play more off ball.
No, he don't. He's actually a true point guard. No, why would he have to play off ball? What are you talking about? No, Trey Murphy.
Cade is the point guard too.
Who?
Cade.
No, he's not a point guard. That's why we need a point guard. No, he's not a point guard. He's playing out of position.
Okay, so you want to make Cade your two guard, basically.
Yes.
Got you. I know he was playing point all year, so I label him a point guard because he's playing point guard. But you don't feel like he's a point guard.
He actually a two guard small forwards, but he playing point because they really don't have a true point. Dennis is not gonna get it. Dennis Jenkins or whoever they bring out off the bench is not gonna get it.
Right.
Of course, Tobias.
Now Jenkins did play well though. He didn't.
Yes,
he wasn't bad.
but he's a bench guy. We talk about, but I would get Kyrie before I get Giannis right now.
That's interesting, Kyrie. That's very interesting. Kyrie.
Now type. Okay, go in and type NBA rumors, NBA trades before. Type it in. Hold on, let me see something. Possible trades in NBA. I'll pull it up, okay?
Yeah, Kyrie. Yeah, that would be real interesting. And the dream is up.
Trey Murphy
99-75 right now.
Yeah, the game is over.
Yeah, it been over. It looks like they took Angel Reese out. Alicia Gray got 26 points. Ryan Howard got 24 points.
Yeah.
Borlees got 17 off the damn bench. She went crazy. Borlees or Borlees? Is it Borlees or Borlees? I think
I
it's
don't know.
Borlaise.
I don't know.
Is he Borlaise? Yeah, but she got 17 points off the bench, 5 or 6 from the field, 2 or 3 from 3. Yeah, she went crazy. You know, I've been complaining about, you know, the Dream bench and their lack of production. So I guess they needed that. They need somebody to come off their bench consistently and give them some points because
So what you think about hold on, let's go back to the NBA a little bit. What you think about it's rumors that LeBron might go to Golden State. That's so silly. You know what that made me of?
it is silly. I don't want to see that.
But you know that
What
remind
does
me
it
of
remind you of though?
Houston. The Houston when they had an older Clyde Drexler, an older Olajuwon,
And
and an
Ola
older
Charles Barkley.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. And that didn't work out well for them because they were all old. But yeah, I don't want to see LeBron go to Golden State. I don't like that. I understand the whole him playing with Steph and all that, but
But even then, they too
I don't
old.
want.
He waited too long. If he's
Yeah,
gonna do that,
he
you should
waited.
did
Yeah,
that.
he waited too long to do
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I agree with you. LeBron 41, he would be 42 coming up this year. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, unless you're gonna bring LeBron off the bench, that's the only way you could make it work. He can't
That's
be a
crazy.
starter.
No.
Yeah, he can't be a starter. You would have to bring LeBron off the bench. Draymond Green would still have to be the starter. Because
Exactly.
I think it defeats the purpose to bring Draymond Green off the bench at this point. Like, I don't see the purpose in that. Even though we're talking about LeBron, we all know LeBron's better than Draymond Green. But at this point in his career, I would take LeBron off the bench. Hell, on the Lakers, I would take LeBron off the bench. LeBron need to come off the bench. He's gonna be 42 years old. Why are you still starting? You holding up a spot for somebody else now. At this point,
I can't say that. Hold on. I'm about to pull
well,
some
I
up,
think
okay?
he is at 42. And listen,
No,
LeBron has been phenomenal. Don't get me wrong.
I'm saying no, he's still playing at a high level, but the problem is he has to take a pay cut. It's not that he's getting older. He has to be willing to take a pay cut. That's what I'm saying. If he do that, he'd be okay. Hold on. Let me share the screen.
Yeah,
It's not
is
that he's
LeBron
older. I don't
willing
have
to do that?
That's what I'm saying. If you take a pay cut, they could bring some more players in. But he talked about he wanted his money. That's what's messing. It's not his age necessarily what's messing it up. He still want to take. He want the max. And then you get mad when they don't win, but you had to take a pay cut. I mean, probably a deep pay cut.
Right.
So it says, do you see it?
Yeah, I see. Hold on.
Oh, pull it up. I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. Can you see it's strolling? Is it strolling right?
Yeah, it's scrolling.
Okay, so it says there's a possibility that Giannis could finally be traded because they said they're gonna trade him during the NBA draft. So, what you think?
Giannis, I don't know, Miss D. I want to see Giannis go to the West. If he go anywhere, I don't want to see him in the East. Send his ass to the West somewhere.
Well,
The less I got to see of Giannis, the better.
I keep hearing.
What's good with you, brother?
Hey.
Hey, what's up, man?
Did you enjoy your time at the park, my brother?
Oh.
Yeah,
Hello?
yeah, my boy Ert been in and out all day.
No, I was
Or
saying
go out and come back.
I was saying that Golden State, it was always rumors the last year, almost 2 years that he would go to Golden State. But I don't know. But okay, so that's the first trade. He gonna get traded somewhere. We just don't know where.
Right. The Giannis to Golden State thing, yeah, that was cooking for a while, but they never pulled the trigger on that.
Well, it wasn't Golden State fault. The Bucks got I don't know what happened. So it says similar to Eastern Conference is looking up at the New York Knicks, who should have the entire core group after making the finals in the first quarter century. LeBron James, let's see. Let's say Boston Celtics. Last summer, Boston entered the offseason with projected payroll. They overlooked luxury tax. So
right.
They got rid of Al Horford, Drew Holiday, Luke Cornett. That's the player I want. If I was the Pistons, he's a cheap player. You probably don't know what his contract is. I would get a Drew
Talking
Holiday.
about Cornette?
No, Drew Holiday.
Oh, Drew Holiday. Okay,
For the
yeah.
Pistons. We want to give.
And he could be a point guard.
Yeah, he is a point guard. So
Yeah.
James Harden, I don't know if he's going to sign back with the Cavaliers. I wonder where James Harden going. It says Harden has signed a 2-year with the Clippers.
Yeah, the Cleveland's paying that contract. I think Harden had an option though. But if he opt in, then he's stuck. Cleveland stuck because ain't nobody going to take that money.
I don't think he's going to opt in to Cleveland though. I don't think he's going to opt in to Cleveland. But
why not? Who else is going to pay him that money, Miss D?
I don't
if
know.
he opts out, nobody else going to pay him what he getting now.
I can't say that. That's not true. That's not true.
Especially after what he did this last playoff.
I know that, but not every team. But it's some teams you would be surprised that would want James Harden. Says Mitchell with a record on his desire to remain in Cleveland if winning continues. So Mitchell has 2 years left on his contract, and he said they eligible to sign a 4-year, $272 million contract extension, $60 million salary. Yeah, he'll get the Supermax, but he'll probably stay for that. But yeah, but you'll be surprised who'll take on that deal.
Yeah, my thing is with Harden, like you asking for a lot of money for somebody who is proven that they don't perform in the playoffs. Like I don't know.
That's I know that. But I'm saying Cleveland, of course, but other teams probably will not. I ain't say every team.
It's interesting though. It's interesting.
It says Kawhi Leonard. He has some things about the salary cap.
My bad, Erd. I had to mute you because you had some background shit going on.
Hold on. I forgot what I was gonna say.
I'm sorry, Miss D.
Kawhi Leonard, he has some, him and the owner, they did some kind of under the table something they did, and it kind of messed him up. I don't think he's coming back with the Clippers, but like you said, San Antonio looked pretty good. I would try to get him. Why not? And look, he would have been a better veteran than dang on De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, De'Aaron Fox, he played miserable. I'm surprised anybody gonna want to take a chance on him after how he performed in the finals.
No, they will, but it won't be a winning.
Yeah, they will because he's still young and he still got upside. But man, he ain't that young.
He's young enough though. He's young enough.
30.
He's young enough. Yeah,
he's young enough. Like I said, he still got upside, and he still can play. I think De'Aaron Fox issue was one, he wasn't using his regular common sense, and two, I think he's still used to being the man because in Sacramento he was the guy, and having to come to San Antonio and be the second guy, I don't think it suited him well. Trying to be somebody's Robin,
or maybe the third guy because Castle was coming along.
Right, and Harper was killing. So, Harper, we ain't have nothing for that dude.
So San Antonio, you need to go call Kawhi and see what's going on. That can help you get you over the hump.
I was just telling Skywalker that when he was up here. I wouldn't be surprised if San Antonio, actually actively went after Kawhi.
Yeah,
because I know he don't want to be on the Clippers. They done broke the team up.
Yeah.
So he don't really have no real chance winning there. And he getting older now. So he gonna want to go somewhere where he could win. Realistically. I think San Antonio would be a great spot for Kawhi to come back.
Right.
And I think he could put them over the hump.
Right. You're right. He's got championship experience. Like I said,
he's still a great defender.
And when the playoffs come, unlike James Harden, when the playoffs come,
Kawhi gonna produce, right?
Yeah,
Kawhi gonna produce, and you take his defense and you add it to Wemby defense.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's now you asking a lot trying to score on that.
Yeah.
You got somebody who's just as dominant on the perimeter that you got somebody dominant in the paint. Man, That would be an awesome combination, Ms. D. I think.
Yeah.
But everybody trying to figure out where Giannis is gonna go. He's the big name that everybody's waiting for. Where's Giannis going?
Giannis, who else? I want to see. Look, I might be wrong. What about Zion? That could be a possible thing. I know they got the coach from the Magic, but if Zion, I would think they look. Zion wanted to go to the Knicks. He wanted to
go to the Knicks, right?
They still would have won with him too.
But do I want Zion on this Knicks team? No, I don't want him on this Knicks team. I think he throws off the chemistry of the team.
Why? How?
Because one, Zion don't stay healthy long enough to affect anything. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, you know what? It depends on what price
put your eggs in that basket, and then he get hurt.
Hold on, but
then it's like,
hold on. You bring him back slow. You can probably play him. I know it's gonna sound crazy off the bench.
If I could keep him on the bench, then yeah.
Not on a bench, but
I'm not trying to upset the starting five.
No, you're not gonna upset. You can't upset with that. You can't upset with that. I know you worry about injuries, but no. So it says, what about look, I know he's not a star. I wanted him. And hopefully Pistons get him too. Ayo, the Sumo. He played with the Bulls. I liked him with the Bulls. He played pretty decent with the Timberwolves.
Yeah, he did. He was okay.
He had some.
I don't know what he would do for Detroit, though. Honestly, I don't know what he would do for them.
Yeah. It says restricted free agent. I don't know. Pistons might pay him. I don't want to.
You don't want to pay him?
No.
What do you think he should get? If you were the GM, what would you offer him?
I don't know. Let me see what they say. It says a new contract approaching $40 million a year. Probably more than that. I think he's gonna get for the max. I don't know. I think what he's asking for, like 80 to 100, something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah. I wouldn't pay him that because he's one dimensional. And the thing the Pistons want him to do, excuse me, as far as playing defense and rebounding, he disappeared. He couldn't. He couldn't rebound.
Sure,
his defense.
He had a great regular season, though.
Yeah, that's what. But they pay you for the playoffs. They don't pay you for regular season. Basically, they pay you. They got Quentin Grimes. They got a few here. Let me see who else. Bigger names here. Austin Reeves. He's a very interesting player. You think that?
I was telling you that Detroit would have he would have been perfect on Detroit. Austin Reeves. I was telling you that a couple of months ago. You wasn't trying to hear that.
His contract is 5. What do you want? 5 years, $220 million, or a supermax of $239 million. I'm not paying him that. They say I'll be pretty surprised if the first year starts with a 3 instead of a 4. But the Lakers need to keep him. Lakers might keep him. They might keep him.
Yeah, the Lakers are going to keep him.
Now,
one, they're going to have the money to keep him. And two, you got to have somebody to pair off for Luka. So I think they keep Austin Reeves.
Yeah. Would the Knicks keep Mitchell Robinson? Even though
they better keep Mitchell Robinson. They'd be dumb to let Mitchell Robinson go. They'd be absolutely dumb. I think that's one of the first things the Knicks should do is lock up Mitchell Robinson for at least another 3 years. At least that. Now Peyton Watson, he's interesting.
Yeah,
I'm about to say, he's interesting.
We need a guard besides Cade that can get their own shot, and I think he probably can. It says the 23-year-old fits one of the most coveted archetypes in the modern NBA, a versatile 6'8" wing, but retaining Watson and keeping the current roster with Rush far into the luxury tax. So Pistons, I'm sure they're looking into it. I'm sure they're looking into getting a Peyton Watson.
Yeah, Watson is interesting.
Yeah,
he is very interesting. What about the dude from Charlotte? Is his contract up yet? Miles Bridges?
The Pistons.
I think
was
he
in
would be
the
interesting on
running for that.
Detroit too.
Yeah. So they got Robert Williams. I don't see nobody else up there, but yeah. I think he's up for his
Robert
contract.
Williams.
Yeah, Robert Williams.
I think he's gonna stay on Portland because.
Why you say that?
Because Portland about to get Dame back, and that's gonna change like how they team look once he comes back.
I like Dame. Don't get me wrong. I don't see them being a contender even with Dame. I'm not impressed with that. I like Dame. No,
they're gonna be a contender. They were a playoff team without Dame.
No,
they were a playoff team without Dame. So
I know that,
Dame,
but no, they not. BD, they not
contend.
No, they cannot.
They could get out the first round. Yes, they can.
The first round. That's it. Maybe. Let's look.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm giving them. They'll be able to get out the first round.
That's not contending because it also
getting to the playoffs is contending, Miss D.
No, it's not.
You get to the playoffs, you contending.
No, it's not.
If you're not in the playoffs, then you're not contending.
BD. No, it's not. Contending is trying to go for a championship. Get into the Western Conference. What are you talking about?
It take 8 spots.
I don't
all
care.
8 teams are contending for the championship, Ms. D.
I don't care, BD.
I've seen number 8 seeds get to the championship.
Okay, but
it can happen.
No, it's not going to happen.
I'm just saying it can happen. I've seen it
happen. I don't care what you're saying. It can happen. They don't have enough. Dame, I like Dame. He's not going to do that. I think you like to argue because look,
I do like to argue.
I know. Still got the Spurs and OKC, and even Denver.
See, that's where I disagree with you. I don't think Denver gonna be good next year.
I didn't say that. I said they could beat which place? They could beat the dang on Portland Trailblazers.
Oh yeah, they'll beat Portland.
Okay, who's what?
But I still don't think Denver, in your logic of contending.
I didn't say that. I said
I'm not.
I said they still have to go through better teams. If they can be somebody, it will be Denver, but I doubt it. They don't have enough. Because
that's another thing. Denver don't have enough either. Like, where do they go? Denver, like, who do they add?
I don't know. They
might, Joker in his prime right now.
I know that, but they might have to hold on. They might have to give up Joker. And just start. I know it's gonna sound controversial because.
Ooh, yeah, that's super controversial.
Yeah, I'll tell you why. Because they not bringing nobody in, and people not coming to Denver like that. So
where would you send Joker though? Where does he go?
I don't know. Try to get the best deal you can. Make sure you go to a team that got a chance to contend.
Maybe Philly. I put Joker with Edgecombe and Maxey. That would be interesting.
Yeah. Why not? Yeah, Philly need that because guess what? Joel Embiid, it's over with.
You think it's over for Embiid? You think he's not going to be the same player anymore?
No, he's not. No. You know what?
Joker on Philly would be interesting, though, especially with Edgecombe and Maxey.
He always injured, and then they always underachieve when they have a decent team. Hold on, move this up a little bit. But yeah.
Yeah, that would be interesting. I never thought of that until just now.
And you know what? They keep saying the Knicks are still favorites. If you win, you're gonna be the favorite to otherwise unless they lose some of their players, but they don't think they lose anybody. You know what I'm trying to say? They're not losing a lot.
Yep. No, I could agree with that. But the Knicks, like I said, as long as they keep McBride, Robinson, and Alvarado, I don't really care how they mix and match they bench. As long as they keep those 3 guys.
Absolutely.
Just keep those 3 guys for me, and then everybody else is everybody else.
Exactly.
But yeah, I'm just happy they won, Miss D. I'm so thrilled that they won. I am. I'm fucking like ecstatic over it. And you know, I want all the Chicago Bull fans smoke too. Like I'm still waiting to get a Chicago Bull fan to come in here so I hear them talk shit about Jordan and tell me about Jordan 30 years ago. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting
I was telling HG, I said they could have won. The Knicks could have won a championship the last 3 or 4 years. It was just something missing.
Yeah, I put that on Thibodeau though for just wearing those guys out and not playing the bench.
But hold on, Thibodeau and Dolan. When Dolan got out the way, they helped it.
Once Dolan got out the way, the whole thing changed.
Right.
As soon as he got out the damn way.
Because he was acting like
sometimes I wonder who was in James Dolan's ear to tell him to get out the damn way, because you need another rich motherfucker to tell a rich motherfucker to get out the damn way.
You know what I said? He listened to Leon Rose. You know?
Right, just to get out the way. Just get out the way. Let me do my job.
You know, no, he said like that. He probably said, you know what, I got a job. We could do this. He probably said, okay, because he trusted Leon Rose. Seemed like it.
Yeah, it seemed like it, right? Because he did get out the way, right? It seemed like he ain't trust none of these other general managers to get out the way long enough for the Knicks to do anything. And to Leon Rose's credit, he built the team through trading. Like, he didn't build this team through the draft. All this team was built through trades. Brunson was a trade, and Anunoby was a trade. Hart was a trade. Cat was a trade. Like, all of these were trades. Bridges was a trade. Like,
and it's
very rare to build a team through trading like that.
Right, because you see how Oklahoma, you could look. There's so many ways you could build a team, because Oklahoma,
it is.
Of course, SGA was a trade, but the rest of the team was mostly draft picks.
Right.
So it's many ways you can do that. Like I said,
I mean, OKC is still. I still think they're the top team in the West. 1 through 12.
I'm gonna give it to slight edge since they won. Gotta give them a slight edge to if they get
to San Antonio.
Yeah, if they get the right veteran, they need a veteran. If they get a few more veterans to go along, the right veterans, not Harrison Barnes and De'Aaron Fox, they disappointed me. Harrison Barnes.
They didn't even play Harrison Barnes. Though.
They did. They played him. They played him, but not enough. But then when he did play, he looked timid. So I don't know what's going on. I didn't know what's going on. So if you get the right people, look, I'll be calling how would I just say? What's his name? Drew Holiday. A lot of teams, the Pistons, the San Antonio Spurs who need guards. I'll be calling him and see if he's available, because he could be.
Yeah, Drew Holiday would make a difference. I believe
now, he's
that
not as talented. Of course, he's not as talented as Kyrie Irving, but guess what? He's more durable than Kyrie, though.
Right, and he's capable, and he's a proven winner.
Right, he won that chip with the Bucks. So
he got 2 chips. He got one
San
with
Antonio,
Celtics and one with
I don't
the
think
Bucks.
Castle's a guard. Castle's not a point guard, because he had the problems turning the ball over, and that's like I said, that was one reason why they lost.
So I'm saying you put Harper the point guard and make Castle the 2 guard. You think it should be like that?
Yeah, something like
Harper
that.
be the point guard and Castle be the 2.
Yeah, but also, like I said, I would bring in a veteran. Yeah, I bring in the veteran. I bring the veteran in so he could teach him how to play. Harper.
Like I said, if I'm the Spurs, I go and get Kawhi. If I'm the Spurs,
yeah, get both of them. I'll be greedy. Get Kawhi and Drew Holiday. Why not? That's a solid.
I don't know if you can afford it. It is too, but can you pay both for them? You know, Kawhi gonna get a max. I don't know if you got enough.
But
left over for Holiday.
Holiday depends on what the other teams do. He might fall right in your lap. You never know. You know.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Yeah,
that he could fall right in his lap.
He gonna get no max. He's a great player. He ain't gonna get the max like that. He already got his one little max, but yeah.
Yeah, he did get a
I
max.
might be wrong. Yeah.
He got one from the Celtics.
Yeah.
But then they traded him. So
well,
the NBA thing is gonna be interesting. It's over now. I could die in peace. I done watched my Knicks win the championship, so now I could die in peace and happy. So I'm happy about that. I get to cross that off my bucket list. I don't really need to see the Jets win nothing. I don't care for the Jets. So I done watched all my New York teams win a chip. So I'm okay now.
Right.
Yeah, I'm okay
Absolutely.
now. Can't tell me nothing about nothing. Yo, Khan, what's good, bro?
He ain't come back up. What's your friend name?
Yeah, he gonna come back up.
Okay.
He
Where's
probably was
Sky?
just trying to get home. Sky came already. You
How long
missed
you been on
him.
here?
You was about 10 minutes late. I've been on here 2.5 hours now. You know, I started 3 o'clock.
I told you I got for work, so that's why I couldn't. You know.
No, I know. I'm here for you, Miss D.
Yeah, everybody look start y'all lives at the same time, HD and everybody. But yeah, yeah. But Carcinio, I hope you be okay. It's not rigged. The next one, don't be so sad. Let me see something else. Oh, speaking of that, I'm gonna come back to it. I'm gonna come back to the NBA. What you think about? Are you gonna watch it? UFC at the White House. I was like, they have it at the White House.
Yeah, it's the White House. The Piera is the main event card. The Alex Piera match, the heavyweight dude. He's the main event for the UFC too.
Hey, Connor. Hey, everybody. Yeah. So you watching it? Because I know you're a UFC fan.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at it. Yes, I'm not gonna watch the whole thing because you know I still want to watch some of these World Cup games too. I don't know if you do World Cup soccer, Ms. D, but I do World Cup soccer. You don't watch soccer at all?
Every now and then. I watch the Olympics or I watch the World Cup every now and then.
Okay, yeah, the World Cup. I'm into the World Cup heavy. Like, you know, I want to do my show today on the World Cup, but the Knicks winning kind of threw that off.
Oh yeah.
So my next week I'm gonna do, you know, I'm gonna concentrate on the World Cup and, you know, throw some WNBA in there too. But I'm gonna do, you know, World Cup because, you know, it's the World Cup. You only come once every 4 years. And it's here in the United States, so it's definitely worth, you know, covering. I don't want folks to think, you know, I'm some kind of one-trick pony that I only just want to talk about basketball. You know what I'm saying? Because I do football and baseball and NASCAR and a whole bunch of other stuff that I watch. But yeah, your dream, they won.
Oh, hold on. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna go back
they
and
won.
watch that. They control that game.
102 to 77.
That's, okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, Dream.
Yeah, the score is 102 to 77. Hold on, I can share it for you real quick. So
Hold
you can see
on, I ain't got it up yet. Okay, here we go. Remember you
No, I
said
got
Miles
it.
Bridges,
Oh yeah, the Miles Bridges, yes.
but he only going to Sacramento. But we'll see what else he might go. Miles Bridges.
Oh, you want me to bring yours up?
Yeah,
I
what
take
you
mine
got?
down.
Go ahead.
No, I was showing you
Go
the
ahead.
dream stats.
Go ahead. Yeah, let's go there. Then okay. So let me
Yeah,
see.
this-
Angel had how much she had?
15 and 17 rebounds.
Ooh, but you know, look, Ryan had a good game, didn't she?
Yeah,
At
she
least
was
had a good
9 for
game.
18. Well, the only
That's
thing
what I'm saying.
Angel
That's
did,
good.
she just wasn't very efficient this game. 6
How
for
many,
19 from the field
Yeah, that's true.
and 3 of 6 from the free throw line.
She used to shoot better than for the free throw line.
Yeah, she kind of struggling right now from the free throw line. That's not like her. But
once
still,
again,
my
I'm
thing is
concerned.
how you only get into the free throw line 6 times though
I know, and they be
on
they
19
use it-
field goal attempts, and you
Exactly.
ain't
So I know
take
they
no
hacking her.
threes,
Well,
and you ain't
yeah, I don't
take
wanna
no
take-
threes.
I don't want to take too many threes, but listen.
No. I'm
Alicia
just
Gray-
saying she didn't
I know.
take no threes, and
she
you
got-
only
yeah,
get
yeah.
to the foul line 6 times
Oh, that's true.
on
That lets
19
you know She
attempts.
might be getting hacked. Right. Exactly. But
Yeah,
I'm still
something
concerned
not.
about Ryan and Alicia Gray shooting on them dang on threes.
Yeah, something not right with that though. And to me, how you got 19 field goal attempts but only 6 free throw attempts,
Right.
but you ain't take any threes. So that tells me all of your shots were at or near the paint. So you telling me you only got fouled 6 times and 19 field goal attempts?
Exactly.
Nah, you can't sell me that. But here, let me drop my thing down so I could put yours up.
I was just saying about Miles Bridges. They keep talking about teams that's not You see it?
Yeah,
I'm scrolling.
I got yours up now.
Okay, is it scrolling?
Yeah.
So it says the Charlotte Hornets and Sacramento Kings had a preliminary discussion about a potential trade for the veteran center. The Kings are asking for first round pick in a trade. As eyeing Hornets 2 first rounders this year to make the math work. Miles might be a guy the Kings are interested in. The Hornets likely will get off a long-term salary that they would for a guy entering the final year of his deal, which is like Sabonis.
He's another interesting cat too. I don't know. Sacramento not going to fit him too much longer.
Right.
Sabonis, I'm talking about.
Yeah, Sabonis, right? Yeah, I would like to see these players on teams that got a chance for the playoffs and beyond. You know what I'm trying to say?
Right.
I would like to see Miles Bridges. The Hornets is too up and down. We don't see what's wrong with LaMelo and all that stuff. So Sabonis, Miles Bridges, and I want to see where Trey Murphy go. Now the Pistons is rumored to be looking to go after Trey Murphy, which is good.
Yeah, he'd be a decent pickup for him. I don't know how impactful he would be, but I think it would be a decent pickup.
We just need somebody that could get their own shot, that could score or go on a consistent basis. Because a lot of times when I watch my team, it's all threes. There's no post up. There's nobody besides Cade that could shoot the three and post up and do everything. He's doing too much. He's by himself. We need a person to go get their own shot. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I do need another playmaker, somebody other than Cade who could create a shot for him.
Right, get the old shot, create a shot, and then get everybody else the ball.
Yeah, you definitely need that for Detroit. I agree. I think Detroit needs some more bench stuff too. I don't think Stewart and what's this dude name? 24, number 24. It's Stewart and another dude that they got coming off their bench. Hillman, I think his name is. They need more bench players. Like they don't got enough coming off.
They need an OG and everybody else and Alvarado and you know.
Yeah, they gotta they gotta do something with their bench. Because I think they starters is fine. I think they gotta get a replacement for Duncan Robinson too, because he's not a starter. No. He would be much better off coming off their bench.
Right, definitely.
So the Pistons got time because they're young. So they got time.
But I want to trade too many pieces. Now you say why would you trade Duran? You have to go Duran to get a veteran. A younger, not too old, but not too young either, veteran. You know. So
maybe Duran and a couple of picks for Giannis then.
Yeah, I still like, even though Giannis 32 now, that's still younger. He still got at least 4 or 5 more years. So that's still worth it.
I think it's worth it for Giannis. Giannis is a perennial MVP dude when he's healthy. Yeah, Giannis could possibly put them over the top, possibly if he stay healthy. Orlando's another team that need a couple of pieces too, in my opinion. The Magic, you got Banchero, you got the Gonzaga dude Suggs. You got the Michigan dude, Wagner, but they don't have no bench. Like, once you take them out the game, the whole game fall apart for the Magic.
Okay, pull us up. Hold on, I'll put my ass on.
They need some stuff, too, in my opinion.
Yep, they do.
And everybody, man, like, share, subscribe. This Big Dog Sports. I got Miss D on the panel. She's Miss D 6'1" Woman Sports. I got Art up here. He's the Art Report. Like, share, and subscribe, man. Like, share, and subscribe, especially
subscribe to everybody's channel, please. Yes,
right.
It'll be like,
especially,
and then hit
and
the like
that
button.
Part, American man. Hold up. That part, American man. That part. Yeah, that.
Pull it up, BD, please.
Yeah, that. All of that. All of that. Let's go Knicks, baby. Where all these Chicago Bull fans at? Can I get a Chicago Bull fan, please?
See it? You pull it up?
Yeah, I got it. You just got to scroll.
Look at that. Now, everybody, don't do that hand gesture that Brunson.
Yeah.
Don't do that hand gesture.
The little 3 point. The little
that's not a 3-point thing, but I'm gonna leave that alone. Don't do that gesture.
It do look like something else.
It is something else.
But we ain't gonna get into that.
Right. No conspiracy theories, but don't do that, y'all, because it's not what you think it is. I'm gonna just say it like that. Don't do that.
But I'm for
all right.
it.
Huh?
Where are my Bull fans at? That's who I'm waiting on.
Why do you pick up with the Bull fans?
Because they've been talking shit to me for 35 years. All they want to talk about Jordan. So yeah, I'm gonna let them come up here.
Why you talk about Jordan? I don't get it.
Because Jordan is the dynasty. They three-peated twice, but that was ancient history. Can we get y'all to win something in the 2000s, please? Hell, they 28 years is almost half our 53.
Okay, look. Okay, you see that?
Yes.
I don't know if that's true. It says breaking. We'll see. It says the Boston and Milwaukee are on the 1 yard line of 3-team trades, sending Giannis to Boston and Jaylen Brown to Atlanta.
Wow. Now, Jaylen Brown on Atlanta would be crazy.
That would be, but I don't know if it's do he want to stay or there's just people keep saying he don't want to stay. What you think?
I don't think you should break Tatum and Brown up. They already proven they could win if you give them.
That's not the trade. That's not the trade. If I was the Bucks, that's not the trade I want.
Yeah, I don't think this is a really good idea.
And it's Celtics either because Giannis and Tatum together. I don't know.
It sound good, but I don't want to break Brown and Tatum up. I wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah, me either. But I would, like I said, like you said, I would have Giannis on a team like the Pistons. Or a team like the
Hawks. I told you Giannis on the Hawks would be freaking ridiculous.
No, I want Giannis on the Hawks. Ain't got nobody besides. No, I'm not.
No, they got Jalen Johnson. They got McCullough. They got some pieces.
They okay. I'm still not impressed. No.
Yeah, they got some pieces. They could do. Giannis would do a lot for the Hawks.
No,
I would.
No. Giannis. Yeah, but I want him to go to a team that got a chance to contend.
Well, Boston always got a chance to contend.
Who?
Boston. Boston would have a chance.
No, they don't.
They would have a chance to contend.
No, they don't. Because besides Tatum and Brown, everybody else is inconsistent. No.
Nah, Pritchard is a baller, Miss D.
Yeah,
he ain't inconsistent.
Yeah. BD, I like Pritchard, but he's not. No.
I'm just saying he ain't inconsistent. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know that,
Pritchard
but no,
he a baller.
BD, I don't think you watch these games, BD. No,
of course, I watch the game.
No, you don't. Because Pritchard okay, but I don't believe you said that. They don't have nobody else.
What, that he a baller? No, Pritchard did right.
He's good. Don't get me wrong. Derrick White is straight, but no.
Now he's the one who's inconsistent. Derrick White.
No, they look. Last year I had no confidence they didn't win a championship. This year or last year.
Well, I think as soon I knew Boston was cooked once they got rid of Porzingis. Porzingis was their linchpin that kept that team, that made that team so fucking good.
Right. They didn't add nobody to that.
Right. I think that was the issue was Porzingis. Porzingis is what put Boston over the top. Was
I
him.
don't say all that, but
it was him.
BD. Oh my God.
It was him.
No, it wasn't.
Listen, because before Porzingis, Tatum and Brown didn't do anything.
No.
What do you mean? That's the history, Miss D.
No, it's not history. Anyway,
what did Tatum and Brown do before Porzingis got there? They got to the final and Steph cooked them.
Hold on. Al Horford helped them too. Brown, because you gonna know what you're talking about. Anyway,
Horford did help, but he ain't do what Porzingis did.
Hold on. The Warriors have a grand plan to potentially acquire Kawhi Leonard and LeBron James. That's too old. I like Kawhi, but I don't want him on an old team. I want him on a younger team. I want him to play that vet role.
Well, hold up. Let's play your theory real quick. They put Kawhi on the Warriors, right? So potentially you would have Steph, Draymond, Jimmy Butler, Porzingis,
No.
and
They
Kawhi.
had to trade. They go trade Jimmy. They trade Jimmy. They're not gonna keep Jimmy Butler. That's too much money.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, they can't have all of them. How you gonna pay all of them?
But that's too old. No, I like Kawhi Leonard, but no.
I like Kawhi on the Warriors. I think that would be a good fit for him.
No, that's too old. I want him on a younger team, like a OKC type team. No. Why would you? What did I just say? Why would you put a bunch of older guys on? No.
I don't know. I don't know if I want him on like a young team.
BD,
I don't think I want him on a young team.
Yes. He would go.
I don't think I want him on a young team. I think the best spot for him was, like I said, him going back to San Antonio.
That's what I said. That's a young team.
If he's gonna go to a young team, he need to go there. If he's gonna go to a young team,
did I say that?
Or Phoenix. Phoenix would be interesting for Kawhi too.
No.
What's wrong with Phoenix?
They have nobody there. Who they got?
They got Devin Booker.
I know you're gonna say that.
They got what's the Dylan Brooks? They got
I don't know. No. Devin Brooks.
Who's the other dude they got? They got a third dude. I can't think of his name.
But no. Either he should go to the Spurs, who you got a better chance of winning, right away. He just added on. He don't have to do too much. He adding on whatever he bring. And
well, my thing is, there's not that many super young teams in the NBA. You got the Spurs.
I didn't say super young. I did not say. I said a young team that could contend. That's what I said.
A young team
and
that
then
can contend.
The Warriors. If you go to the
contend?
Warriors, it don't make sense because guess what? You know why I say that? Because it's gonna be a bunch of guys in their 30s and 40s. You can't compete with these young guys. I don't care how talented you are. They older. That's not. If you would have said like maybe 5 or 6 years ago, they probably would have got away with it. But right now they older. Why would you put a whole bunch of 30, mid 30s, 40-year-old plus? No.
How old is Steph gonna be? 37 or 38? 37. I know he's somewhere around there.
And then Draymond gonna be like 36. Come on, no.
What about Dallas?
No.
You don't think Kawhi on Dallas with Kyrie and Cooper Flag would work?
No.
Because Dallas is pretty young too. You take Kawhi, Kyrie.
They're all right. No, I don't know. I'm not impressed by Dallas. No.
Cooper Flag don't impress you? Or just the team Dallas don't impress you?
The team. It's not about Cooper Flag. Kawhi need to go out with a bang with a team that like I said, he probably would have put San Antonio over the hump. I might be wrong.
Nah, I don't think that was the first team I thought of when I thought about Kawhi. Him going back to San Antonio.
Yeah,
I think San Antonio would be perfect.
Yeah,
because that's what they was missing, a perimeter defender with experience.
If I was Pop, I'd be like, yeah. So it says, here goes some other stuff. Other rumors. Let me see. They said this might be happening before the NBA draft. They traded him to Boston, and who go for a 3-team deal that includes the Hawks. So 3 teams. I said another blockbuster trade. Timberwolves is giving up on getting De'Aaron Fox, and Spurs receive Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo. I know he said that he got traded before they won.
Right. I would be too. Like, that sucked. That sucked for DiVincenzo. But DiVincenzo already got a chip with Milwaukee, so it's not like he hasn't won anything. He got his chip before everybody else did.
Mm.
So I don't feel that bad for DiVincenzo, not like that. Because he already won a chip.
You know what? People,
I don't like this trade. Giannis going to Boston. I don't particularly care for that.
I don't like it for all the teams. It's kind of weird. It don't make sense. But look, somebody named Big Nick Energy, they need to quit. You know what? Right now, he might not be ready right now, but I think he'll be ready. Sometimes it takes you that you lose like this. You know.
Well, the Spurs were young and they made a lot of, young people mistakes in this series. And again, if I'm being completely honest, they choked 3 games away. If I'm being honest, they choked 3 games away. But Wemby is definitely going to give you a couple of chips if you build around him correctly.
Now look at this. You see what Wemby said? Wemby, hold on. Can I play it? Oh, hold on. Here we go.
Yeah, I don't hear the
weird reaction. You see it? Hold on.
Appreciate y'all. See y'all. Never.
You see what he said? You got mad.
No,
you hear it?
Yeah, I hear it now.
He said,
turn it up some more. Yeah, turn it up some more. I can hear it though.
Oh, hold on. That's how it's. I mean, he young. He ain't know what to say.
Yeah, of course not. He's 22.
See y'all. Never.
His brain not even fully developed yet, Miss D.
He said, "See ya like never."
Part.
Yeah.
Brain not even developed all the way yet.
Yeah.
And on top of that, he not done growing.
That's scary.
That's scary.
But I hope that he don't grow too tall, because the taller you get, can you get that body?
Yeah, the weight that he would have to add. If he grow 2 more inches, he would have to add like another 20, 25 pounds to compensate that. But yeah, that's scary. He only 22. He's not done growing. Wemby next year could be easily 7'5", 7'6" next year.
Yeah.
Which is an insane thought that the man could do what he do. He could be Yao Ming height doing what he do, which is insane. A 7'6" guy with handles and shoot threes and really don't got to leave his feet to defend you. Like Wemby don't got to jump to block a shot. All he really got to do is put his hands in the air.
Now that's interesting. Kawhi might go to Miami. You got to take a pay cut, I think. I don't know how much money they got on pay.
I don't want to see Kawhi on the Heat. I don't think he. I mean, like the Heat ain't, as you, in your logic, contending. The Heat aren't a contending team. They couldn't even get out the play-in. So what Kawhi gonna do?
No, Kawhi can help with that on the defense.
Yeah, but they don't got nobody else around them. You got Bam and you got Hero. After that, who you got there?
And I don't trust Hero. Forget Hero.
I don't either.
Bam and Hero. You talking about Bam and Hero? I don't believe you said that.
I mean, that's who they got. Bam and Hero.
So yeah, I mean, I'm trying to hear see the latest trades.
Yeah, I don't see anybody else that I don't think he a good fit on Miami. I don't think Miami got enough for Kawhi. Again, Kawhi need to go back to the Spurs. I'm stick with that. He need to go back to San Antonio.
I said that, but we'll see if it happens, because, like I said, if San Antonio got any sense in their head, would they be calling and see how can they get the right veteran and then get another? They need a point guard. They need Kawhi and Drew Holiday. If they get that, to me, I'm just saying for my liking, then they can be a real contender.
But Kawhi, I know he's not a free agent, so they will have to trade for Kawhi. So
right. Well,
I don't know who they would be willing to give up. I would definitely give up Fox at this point. Maybe Fox and Vassell in a draft pick.
They don't want Fox. They probably want Vassell. They probably want one of the young cats.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I give them Vassell and Fox and maybe a second round draft pick.
I don't know. I don't know, but the way the contract went with them, they probably just buy out his contract and make him a free agent. That's all I'm saying. I don't know.
I mean, that's possible too, but we'll see. I mean, the NBA, the free agent shit is going to be crazy in a couple of weeks. You don't see it pop like right after the finals. Give it a couple of weeks though before you start seeing some real craziness in the NBA in terms of like players moving around and all that stuff.
Remember how they trying to make LeBron go to the Knicks for the last
That was
4 or
years
5
ago.
years?
Yeah.
No, well, actually 3 years. They still saying that though. Actually, in a way, I don't see anything yet. Okay, I was trying to see Shams, but yeah, we'll see if these trades or who gets traded before or after the draft or during the draft. We'll see what the trade is going to happen at the NBA draft coming up. What you think? You think we're going to see a trade during the draft?
We're going to see we're going to see a couple of trades draft night. We always do. It's always trades draft night. So I don't know who's going to go where, but I'm pretty sure we're going to see a couple of trades draft night for sure.
Are you going to the parade Thursday? You got time?
Man, I would love to, but I ain't got time. I got my audit to do on Friday. So
yeah.
That's why I wanted them to to lose game 5 and have a game 6.
Well, they almost did, but once again, the Spurs they was leading for a long time in the game, but they choked it.
Yeah, they choked.
Mm-hmm.
The Spurs choked 3 games away.
Mm-hmm. But that's what I said. The comments. No, he's not Dookie. He just young. Hey,
yeah, fuck Wemby. I'm with you, American man. Fuck Wemby. Fuck him.
BD. He was not trying to hurt nobody. Stop it. You going too far. Don't look.
Fuck Wemby.
BD. Don't act like the fans, the rowdy New York fans. It's some good New York fans, though, but don't act like the rowdy New York fans. Those beating up people.
Yeah, I mean, I don't condone the behavior, Miss D. I thought it was abhorrent. You should be able to root for any team that you want to root for without being physically accosted for it.
You see the older guy?
I don't agree with that at all.
It was an older guy with a Spurs jersey. I don't know if it was a skit or not. I don't know, but they was kind of smacking him across the head and all that stuff. I hope it wasn't true. I hope that was kind of a skit or a fake,
Yeah, but it's hard to tell now because these deep fakes look super real, Miss D.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Like I seen an AI fake the other day of Greg Popovich running on the court tackling De'Aaron Fox, and then the police coming to arrest him. And all I said, what the? And it looked real. Like the shit looked real.
Did you see the video I sent you? I wish I could pull it up. That's cute with the little Wemby. I mean, little.
Oh yeah, with the little Jalen Brunson and the big one. Yeah, that was crazy.
Now he's small. He ain't that small. Don't talk about that little guy. He about the same size as Iverson, right? Is he the same size?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
he's taller than Iverson. Iverson was 6 feet. Jalen Brunson 6'2". But they both. No, he's 6'2".
Well,
yeah, Iverson was 6 feet.
Wait till about a small guard. That's not a small guard. I'm thinking 5 feet is small guard. 5 feet. I mean, 5 feet.
You ain't no 5'11" guards in the NBA anymore.
That's what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. I thought he was. Come on now. Come on.
Yeah, when we talk about small guards, it's 6 feet and up. Yeah, you ain't gonna see too many under 6 feet guards in the NBA. And
that's not. I know that, but that's not a small for a guard to me. A shooting guard. I mean, a point guard. He basically a point guard. No.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, you got point guards coming out now that's 6'5", 6'6".
I guess so.
Yeah, I'm just saying that they just getting bigger, just naturally. They just getting bigger. At least Jalen Brunson, he bought the small guard some time with this win. Like you can see teams going to get smaller guards for the next couple of years now that you see you could win with a small guard that don't particularly shoot threes like Steph Curry do. Because Jalen Brunson, he shoot threes, but he's not a 3-point shooter.
Nah, but he make it when it counts. You see, he made that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He could shoot the 3, but he's not a 3-point shooter. Nah. Like he's the guy that get his money in the paint, basically.
Now his father, Rick Brunson, was a decent player, but he wasn't as good as his son.
No, hell no. Rick Brunson was a bench warmer.
Yeah.
It's different. Yeah, his daddy didn't even really play like that.
No.
He warmed the bench.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm happy for the Knicks, man, and I know in the city it's gonna be crazy. I wish I
thought. You know what I thought? I said the Knicks should have a night celebration. Make it like a New Year's Eve. You know, at the night though.
They should have had the parade on the weekend. If they'd have had this parade on a Saturday or a Sunday, I'd have been able to drive up there. Like him wanting to do it during the week kind of fucked it up.
And also at night. How come a lot of teams don't do a night one? Especially New York is a night owl city. Why not have it at night?
Because you got too many people. That's why. You could Miss D, let me tell you, you're gonna have about 5 million motherfuckers out there. You don't want to have that kind of crowd at night. Trying to control that kind of crowd at nighttime. Yeah, it's gonna be too much.
Well, I hate to say it's gonna sound crazy. It's already gonna be crazy during the day. Why don't you bring out the National Guard?
I mean, you can if it get to that point. Listen, it's gonna be really packed. I already know it's gonna be packed.
Yeah, but at night,
that's gonna be
at night
crazy.
And have it in Times Square. Have them go through Times Square. I don't know New York like that, but
no, it would never go through. It would start from Madison Square Garden and go down 7th Avenue to like City Hall.
Look, I want to see it.
That's how it will work.
I know. I want to see it at night. That'd be cool.
It would be pretty looking at night, probably.
Well, not
everybody with their cell phones.
Or start late. Start at late and then have it kind of go into the night, like the dusk.
Well, they're gonna do the parade early in the day to get the players up out of there. You understand what I'm saying? Because they're not trying to have their players out there in wee hours of the night. But believe once the parade done, the people ain't going nowhere.
Not wee hours.
They're gonna be out there all day and night.
Hold on, BD. I'm not saying wee hours. You gotta get what I'm saying. Like
when I say wee hours, I'm meaning like when it get dark, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock.
Right, that's not wee hours. That's not wee hours.
Yeah, but the league not gonna want them to have the players out there like that.
Why?
That's why they doing it in the middle of the day.
It's early, but it's early. That's not wee hours though. What are you talking about?
I don't think so. I'm just saying the league not gonna let them do that. Have them.
That's not that they ain't got nothing to do with the league. That's not to do with the team. The league can't control that.
Okay, well the team not gonna do that.
Oh yeah.
Too many people. Listen, even once the parade done, Miss D, them people are still gonna be out there all night.
I know that, but BD, that it don't matter. You could have it at night because they can still protect the players. Stop it.
They not gonna have it at night though. It's too many people. It's too many people.
What I just say, it don't matter if it's gonna be too many people during the day. What the hell does that have to do with anything?
It's easier to cover during the daytime.
That's not true. That's not true.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Of course it is. Especially in New York, where New York everything is a confined space anyway.
No.
This ain't Detroit.
I know that, but no, BD. No, if it's gonna be crowded during the day, it's gonna be same at night. Same thing. Stop it. And I'm not saying. Hold on. The parade don't start. Listen, parades don't. The actual parade, most parades don't. It don't take all that long. It's gonna be a short. I'll make it a short route, and then start at 6:30 and at maybe 8 and 9, and then they be gone. That's it. But you get some of the dust. You when the lights start hitting the area. That's pretty.
Yeah, it would look pretty, but it's too many people. It's too many business districts down there. It's not gonna work.
BD, yes, it is gonna work. Yes, it is. Yes,
it's not gonna work. You're not gonna tell me about my city. It's not gonna work.
It don't matter about no
it's
city.
Not.
They can do
it.
It
is essentially.
No,
it is essentially. It is.
No, it's not. It is gonna work. Stop it.
Downtown Manhattan at 6:30, Miss D, is not the same downtown Manhattan that it would be at 12:30 in the afternoon.
Oh, okay, but guess what? You shutting stuff down. You partially shutting it down. But what did I know? Go ahead. You don't want it at night. You don't want it at night.
I mean, I wish they would have just had it on the weekend so I could have went.
I want it at night. I want to see the city lights. Have it lit up.
Yeah, that's because you're not from there, so you want to see some damn light.
It don't matter.
I don't need to see no damn lights. Fuck
I
them
know.
lights.
Dang,
I don't need
really?
to see no damn light.
Okay, BD, I need you to eat the spinach. Eat your spinach. You know what I'm trying to say?
I mean, don't make me take my hoodie off.
Eat your spinach.
I'll show you some spinach.
No, eat your spinach. I mean, puff on the spinach. You get it? Puff the spinach.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I've been doing that all day.
No, well,
Shit.
I can't tell. I can't tell.
I've been doing that all day.
You too hype. You are too hype.
Of course I'm hype. I've been waiting 45 years for a championship. Of course I'm hype.
45 minutes? You been waiting 45
45 years. It now it feels like 45 minutes, but yeah, I've been waiting 45 years. Like,
No,
yeah, I'm hype.
You said 45 minutes. Nope, I'm going. You said 45 minutes. I can't take you.
American man, see, he's another New Yorker. See, he understands. See, yeah, a night parade, it would be a disaster. It would be.
Oh.
You don't want all those people out there at night. It would be a disaster.
Hold on. Come on, be truthful, y'all. Ain't New York hyped up all the time, so it don't make no difference.
It is. It do make a difference. It does. It really does. It really makes a difference. I wouldn't want to be out there with the fools at night. Ain't no way.
You don't want to be with them. Hold on. You don't want to be with them fools. Hold on. You don't be with them fools. During the day either, right?
At least during the day, I have a better chance of getting away. Getting away from some shit.
Get away from what? Y'all crazy doing
from whatever might pop off. But here's the thing, Miss D, people are expecting the people to tear down the city and go crazy. They're gonna go crazy, but it's gonna be very peaceful. You watch, because people been waiting for this their whole lives. They're not gonna fuck it up with the violence. I know you didn't. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there. Like, people in general, I've heard the chatter like how it's gonna be violent and people are gonna be robbing folks and sticking people. It's not gonna be none of that. It's going to be very peaceful because folks been waiting their whole life for this. So they're not going to ruin that. You're not going to see no violence and people getting mugged and stuck. You're not going to see any of that. People are going to be out there dancing, partying, and doing all type of stuff, bringing their kids and all that. Like, you're going to see really millions of people out there with their children. It's going to be awesome. It really is. It's going to be awesome. And I can't wait for it. Like, I'm mad that he want to do it during the damn week. Like, why would you do it during the damn week? Like, you don't got New Yorkers that live outside of New York that want to.
But hold on, that always happen. Unfortunately, now they do that. A lot of these cities do it during the week. It's either on a Monday, between Monday and Wednesday. It's kind of weird.
All right. Like, that sucked that you want to do that shit during the middle of the
it's not a family thing. Now, you can bring your family. You can still have your family at night. No, it's not necessarily. Not necessarily.
Well, in New York, it's much better for them to do that shit during the day. Doing it at night is taking a risk.
Oh, no, it's not.
It is.
The way you say New York, hold on. The way you say New York is, it's dangerous all type of day. So stop it. Don't go.
No, it's not. It depends. We're talking about the city, though. The city is a different monster than the rest of the boroughs. It's not the same thing.
Nope. Don't want to hear it.
It's not the same thing.
Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it.
It's not the same.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
It's not the same.
I don't want to hear it.
And I'm not the only one you're going to hear that from.
I don't
any
care.
other New Yorker, they're going to tell you the exact same thing.
I don't care.
I don't got to care. I'm just saying that's the reality, though.
I said what I said, right?
You're not gonna get no night parade. How about that? I said what I said. It ain't gonna be no night nothing.
I know.
Only thing you're gonna see at night is the ball drop.
I know.
That's the only night thing you're gonna see ever in New York is the ball drop. On New Year.
Hold on. If you could have a dang on New Year's Eve party, all them people. I know damn well y'all control the parade.
Well, here's the thing: the difference between the New Year's shit and this Nick parade. New Year's, you might get 1 million, 1.5 million. This Nick parade gonna have like 5 million people there. Like, that's a totally different monster.
I doubt it. They ain't gonna 5 million people. I doubt
I
it.
don't. You're gonna see
I
the whole
doubt it.
city out there, Miss D.
I doubt it.
I can't. When they do the parade, hopefully I'll be off of work by the time
Hold
the
on.
parade
Okay.
actually get going, so I
Okay.
could
Okay.
go on and
Listen.
stream and
Listen.
look at the
Listen.
crowd.
Listen. Let's make a slight bet. If it's 5
Slight
million,
bet.
a slight bet.
Okay,
I
what we
cash
bet?
up. I cash up you $5.
All right,
That's
$5.
it.
$5. Okay.
You cash out me.
Okay. I make
Okay.
that bet that there's at least 5 million people out there. Yeah, I'll make that.
And ain't gonna be no 5 million. As much as they like
Oh,
to
it's
think,
it might be
some people-
more.
Some people like that.
It might be more than 5 million.
BD. People like the Knicks, but a lot of people don't like the crowds. Even people from New York don't like the crowds. Ain't gonna be no 5 million people. And it's not.
It's going to be at least 5 million people.
No, and not at least 5 million.
Minimum.
I give you maybe 2, maybe 3 tops. That's it. That's it.
I know my city. It's going to be at least 5 million.
You can know.
At least
You can
that.
know.
Look, Miss D, again, most of these people that weren't even born the last time the Knicks won the
Okay.
championship.
Okay. Guess what? So what? That don't mean it's gonna be 5 million people.
And you're going to have a bunch of folks out there that don't even watch basketball, aren't
I
even
don't
Knicks
care.
fans that's going to be out there just
I
because.
don't care. It's not gonna be no 5 million people. Not in no parade. I don't care where is it. That's not real.
Okay, we're going to see.
Okay.
And Thursday, when Thursday come and we look at these crowds, I'm gonna be like, okay, where my $5, Ms. D?
No, it ain't about looking at crowds. I want to see the official report.
The
You
official
can't
number.
really see.
We won't. Yeah,
Right.
we won't know that until after the parade ends.
Okay, at the parade, we'll see. But there ain't gonna be no 5 million people.
Yeah, it's gonna be
You know why?
at minimum that.
No, it's not gonna be
Tell
minimum
me.
that. No,
Yeah,
because
it's gonna
even
be
though
minimum that.
BD, let me say something. It's not gonna be a medium. I can't even say it because people,
Minimum.
a lot, whatever. It ain't gonna be. It's not gonna be that many people because a lot of people don't like to be all bunched up like that. There ain't gonna be no 5 million people. No. That's hot. It's not like New Year's Eve where it's cold. You want to get close to people. No, sir. I'll give you,
Miss D,
like I said.
why I got you right here. Not to change the subject, but
Okay, what?
I gotta ask.
What?
What did you think about my Liberty?
Oh yeah, I gotta go back and watch it. Liberty's coming on strong. I said that.
I told
Look,
you they would.
But no, hold on. When I made prediction, I said the Liberty gonna be the top 2. I said not Dream. I said actually I put them third. I said Aces, Dream, Liberty. But now it's gonna be Aces, Liberty, Dream.
Yeah, I said it was gonna be Aces, Liberty, Dream, and Lynx to start. Those would be the top 4
This
teams.
is the order. This the order. Actually, hold on. The Dream goes. They fell out just a little bit. It's gonna be Aces, Liberty, Lynx, then Dream. That's the top 4 teams right now. And then
So
on the
you putting the
outside,
Lynx before the Dream? That's interesting.
yeah. Even though, Even though the Dream beat them. See,
I think the Dream a little bit better than the Lynx right now. I mean the record don't say that, but I think the Dream overall as a team. I think once Fee Collier come back, then maybe you could make the case that the Lynx might be better than the Dream. But I think the Dream are better than the Lynx right now, even though the records don't suggest that.
yeah,
Do you agree with that or no?
yeah, I agree, at a certain extent, but yeah, Liberty like they back and form, and then they doing this without Sabrina Ionescu.
Well, Ionescu back still hurting.
Right, that's what I'm saying. They're doing good without her. That's what I'm saying. Just to see that they finally doing their thing.
And if you look at
go ahead.
if you look at this box score, look at the bench production. Let me scroll it for you.
Okay.
Look at all these points they got off the bench today.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. 7, 11, 17, 21, 25, 30 points off the bench. Oh, Sabrina did play.
Okay.
She came off the bench. Well, she
Okay,
got
yeah.
She got 26 minutes in. I guess it was coming off the bench though.
That's good.
But she
That's
did
good.
play.
That's good for her. You know, to get her her back into the fix the mold.
Well, yeah, and my thing is they don't need to rush her. You understand what I'm saying? Slow her down. You don't need to. You could just keep her coming off the bench for right now until she play her way back into shape. Know what I'm saying?
Right. Absolutely.
But the Liberty will be there at the end of the year. I think the Liberty, they'll probably end up finishing 3rd or 4th, but they're gonna make a good playoff run with this team because they got a real legit bench. They don't have to like rely on Stewie and rely on Double J. Like they could hurt you and with different people.
Hold on. When they won in 24, they never really relied on it. They their bench players is pretty good. Laney Hamilton. Then you had
Laney Hamilton, and then you got Frybeck.
Right. No. I said no. Hold on. I talked about 2024, baby. I said they didn't. 2024 is the reason why they won. The bench is the reason why they won. They bench played good. Yeah.
Especially that last game, that game 5, because Sabrina and Stewie played like shit that game 5.
Right. So
24.
They always seem to bring in a good bench. But I'm losing my voice. It hurts.
Yeah, they're gonna be fine though, the Liberty. And I think the Dream will be fine too. As long as Alicia Gray and Ryan Howard keep giving them 20 points a game, they should be fine. But again, my thing with the Dream is the bench stuff.
Well, no, I'm not worried about the bench necessarily. I'm worried about Ryan Howard. It's not the 20 points. Consistent. Not shooting on them threes, not doing, silly stuff. They'll be okay.
Yeah, but we do need to look into why she took 19 shots and only 6 free throws. I need to watch that game so I can see what exactly happened because it don't look right just looking on paper.
Right.
You got 19 shots, no 3-point attempts, but you only got 6 free throws.
Well, on X,
something
hold on,
not right with that.
it. On X, they was complaining about that.
Yeah, because something not right with that.
The foul calls she's not getting foul calls.
Yeah, something definitely not right with that. How that look? To me, it don't look right.
Here you go. Pull it up for me.
Oh, you put it on the screen?
Yeah, it's on X. Hold on, not yet. Hold on, I ain't pull it up. I'm sorry. So
yeah,
the fans,
trying to get the box score.
The fans is wondering that. What happened?
Yeah, I'm confused. She was 6 of 19 from the field, so she wasn't very efficient. She only got 15 points on 19 shots, but you only at the free throw line 6 times. Like, yeah, there's something not right about that. Hold on, okay, let me put mine down. Okay. Yeah, I got it now. Hold on, let me put mine down. Okay, you're gonna have to zoom it so I can read it, or you can read it off because I can't see the even with me on the big screen. I can't.
Hold on, how do I do that? Let me see.
Yeah, you can't zoom it.
No,
I can see the headline. I just can't see the fine print.
No, I don't know how to zoom it. So, let me see zoom.
Or maybe you could read it off because I can't see it.
So, okay, Isabel Harrison got a flagrant 2. They suspended. Hold on. They're just showing this. Why are they showing this? Okay, hold on. It says Angel on the verge of tears as a horror foul. Okay, I don't know. What? Okay, where the fans at? They keep showing the same foul call. She did get out of Oh, here you go. It says the refs not calling fouls. I guess she just kept following her when she was following Angel. Is the reason why this happened. They weren't controlling the game. So I guess Isabel Harrison, who was her teammate with the Sky,
right,
was hacking her a little bit. The refs let this get out of hand. They've been following Angel all day in the paint. And these are from fans. Angel gonna have to take a fine and go off on the refs and the presser. S is ridiculous, bro. Interesting. 2 players who got into it and somebody got ejected. I'm sure the media will drop in 15 articles by the morning about the toxic culture and disruptive behavior. Okay, interesting. Okay. You're telling me there are 3 players on Angel and nobody fouled her? Yeah, all right. Shaking my hair at terrible, man. Y'all won't be satisfied until someone get hurt. You see what Isabel Harrison did to her in one play, right? You see the play? Here you go. You see it?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Why she grab her by her head?
Why? Yeah, you grab her by her head, like that's some fighting shit.
And then pulled her down.
Yeah, and then dragged her to the floor. Now, that's nothing like the Brittany Griner thing. Like the Brittany Griner thing didn't look like that. Like Brittany Griner looked like she was trying to hold Angel from hitting the floor.
Right, but you know what?
This is different.
It didn't look as worse as AT did to her rookie year. Remember AT body slammed her?
Yeah.
And look.
You know, that was everybody's introduction to the W.
No, but that's not. No, that wasn't no introduction. That was kind of.
That was some WWE shit. What it was.
Here you go. It said, "Oh, Izzy got some real big Angel hating AD." But so Isabel Harrison, Dana Evans, they acted real nasty to the rookies when they was on the team. Isabel, look at her laughing. Really?
Yeah, she needed to get thrown out. That was egregious.
So,
it wasn't a basketball play.
Angel was that's what they say. Angel was tearing up Izzy Harrison in practice, and so
Probably.
Angel took her spot. She's supposed to be the starter. Because remember, nobody expected for Angel, even though we knew she was good. She got drafted 7th.
Right.
And she's supposed to get.
I know nobody thought Angel was going to be that great like that.
Why? I don't understand.
Not coming out the gate. No.
Yeah, but why they didn't think that? That was stupid. Y'all ain't watch her in college.
A lot of these folks don't watch college like that, Ms. D. Tuna.
The coaches, come on. We talk about Shura Reeves didn't know that she was gonna be this good. But look at this.
I don't think she made a mistake. And then Minnesota had Collier, so it's not like they were, pressed for big at the time.
So, Natasha Cloud was gonna get on. Natasha Cloud was gonna. She trying to protect her boo thing. Y'all come with respect. I will too. Y'all drag it. I'm dragging it to hell. Very Pisces coded. Very you get what you give. Y'all don't come. Hold on. Y'all don't get to talk out y'all deck and then be hurt when we actually respond. I guess you talk. But your boo thing was out of bounds.
Right. Yeah. Izzy went crazy on that, and it wasn't a basketball play. There was nothing basketball about that.
It's personal. Izzy fouled SF for this.
Yeah, she grabbed her, pulled her back to the ground, and then tried to play it off. Like
right, Angel. No, I guess they're talking trash. I got to go back and watch the game.
Yeah, it wasn't no basketball. Really? That wasn't a basketball play at all.
No.
Yeah, that didn't look like a basketball play at all. And if they threw her out, she needed to get thrown out.
Here go one fan. They allowed Izzy to manhandle Angel all game. This is their fault, and that's why the Dream put BTA to the Temple. They're doing some dirty stuff. So Izzy, it's like Izzy Harrison still got some beef with Angel. She's still upset about what happened, and nothing really happened. She just took your job because.
Yeah, and that happens in sports all the time.
Yeah,
that's not something uncommon. If she better than you, she better than you. Like
exactly.
And Spoon seen that, and Spoon was like, "Okay, look, I got a generational talent right here. Izzy, you okay, but you ain't her."
Now here we go. The full Izzy Harrison matchup throughout the game, which led to Izzy getting ejected. See how Izzy was acting all crazy?
Yeah, she was acting wild.
Izzy was acting like her boo thing. Natasha Cloud was very toxic.
Yeah, I like Natasha Cloud though. She was on the Liberty last year. I don't got a problem with Cloud.
Izzy was cooking her. How many points did Izzy had? I'm gonna pull it up again. Hold on, pull it up again.
I got to take yours down and put mine back up.
Okay, yeah, take mine down.
How many points Izzy had? You said right?
Yeah.
17. She has 17 and 3, so she didn't have a bad game. Not point wise, anyway.
Well, rebound. Angel cooked you on the rebounds. Okay, you play. Far as point, you play her to a standstill. But come on, really, Izzy, really.
Yeah, didn't nobody come close to Angel Reese on the rebound and tip, like on no team. Like, look at that. That's what I'm saying. When you the greatest at something, you play to that. Like Naz Hillman had, again, Angel has 17 rebounds. The next closest person has 6. Like, that's insane. That's insane.
That is.
The next closest person has 6. So she had damn near triple what the next person had. Not double, triple.
Right.
I'm saying, like, that shit crazy.
Everybody hit the like button for us. Hit the like button on Big Dog Sports. Hit the like button on Miss D61 Sports. Also, please please comment. That helps us get our videos in the algorithm. So I can't hear you. I can't hear you, BD. Hey, Chicago Cheetah.
Now I was saying, like, share, and subscribe. There's 3 channels on here. It's my channel, your channel, and my boy Earth channel. So like, share, and subscribe, everybody, man. Just subscribe to everybody channel because we all in this together at the end of the day. You can you hear me, Ms. D?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we all in this together at the end of the day. So yeah, like, share, and subscribe to everybody, man. We all should support everybody. And everybody should support each other. That's how this shit should work.
Yeah.
And if Izzy jealous, that's her problem. But what she did, that shit was not a basketball play.
I think she was jealous. Like I said, when Angel's rookie year, Izzy was projected to be the starter because nobody expected Angel to be Angel. Well, I don't know. So she had to pencil it in as a starter, and then in practice, Angel was kicking her butt. That was the what they were saying, and then of course Angel took over her spot, and Izzy been kind of sour grapes after seemed like that. But Izzy, guess what? You left or traded or whatever happened to you, and also that was almost a year or 2 ago. Let it go. Let it go.
Yes, you need to let that shit go. And besides, we all understand that Angel Reese is a better player than Izzy. At the end of the day, she's just a better player. And sometimes that happens. I mean, I give you a good example. Look at the New York Knicks, right? Julius Randle used to be his team until Jalen Brunson got there. And then Julius Randle got hurt. They gave the keys to Brunson, and now you have what you have. It's not that, you know what I'm saying? It just be like that sometimes. Sometimes a guy come around and just better than you, and you just got to accept that.
Right.
And this is not a knock on Julius Randle, because Julius Randle can play. He's not no bum. He ain't Jalen Brunson.
Julius' problem, he's a good player, but he always seemed to come up small during the playoffs.
Right. He don't perform in the playoffs.
Even though the Knicks didn't win the last 2 years when they supposed to, that was because of Randle, not because of Brunson. Brunson always got his points and whatever, but Julius Randle,
it was because of Randle.
Always
He performed.
That's why they trade him. Right, they trade him because of that.
And you see, he did the same thing on the Timberwolves. Where was Julius Randle in the playoffs this year?
Exactly, he was. Where was he? Missing in action. Exactly, missing in action.
Missing in action. So you can't be mad when somebody come around that's just better than you. That's just how that shit work.
Because that put a lot of pressure on Julius Randle did not take the pressure off of Ant-Man. Ant-Man had to do all.
Not at all. And I wouldn't be surprised if Ant-Man asks for a trade in a year or two, because he's gonna get tired of not being able to get over the hump too in a minute.
Exactly. And it's gonna be hard to bring people to Minnesota. You know,
Right? Because who wants to live in somebody cold ass Minnesota? You gotta
it's
fucking
cold
dig
here.
your car out the snow and all that shit. Don't nobody want to do that. Not when
Right,
you
but not-
making millions of dollars. You want to live where it's hot.
Well, not necessarily hot, but not too cold. Because even in Chicago, we get cold in Chicago. Chicago, Detroit get cold, but we don't get as cold as Minnesota.
Right. I'm just
Minnesota's
saying, and you ain't getting that. Well, y'all are all getting that kind of snow. Y'all get
Yeah,
feet
but
of
New York
snow.
is
Y'all
different. New
don't
York,
get inches.
Chicago. I like Detroit, but New York, Chicago, known for the popularity is more popular than Detroit. So if
Right.
they did do Midwest, it'd be Chicago or New York. Unfortunately, it won't be my Detroit, but it's hard. It depends. But right. So like that was the same thing that Kevin Garnett went through. It's hard to bring people to Chicago. I mean,
To Minnesota, yeah.
Minnesota. Because
Yeah, it
he
is
probably
hard.
could have won earlier in Minnesota, but Stephon Marbury wouldn't leave Minnesota. He said, "I can't take it."
Yeah, and you know what? Marbury and Garnett were a good pair. Just Marbury couldn't take it there. He was like, nah,
Yeah.
fuck this.
Yeah.
Well,
He
Miss
would've
D, I
stayed.
gotta run.
Okay.
Thank you for
Well, thank
coming
you.
on. Are you
Thank
gonna go
you.
live later on?
Me and I might I'm gonna see about she bring me on D-Bot, and that's ADP.
ADP?
Yeah, I'm gonna see, but yeah, we'll see.
Okay, because y'all be
I couldn't do
treating
it
me
last
like I'm
night.
every time I come on that side, y'all treat me. Now, I'm not talking about you.
Oh.
I'm just saying y'all is just as
know
a general
why?
term. They
You know why?
treat me
'Cause-
like the drunk
Because
uncle.
you be trying to you be trying to troll them.
Yeah, I do.
you,
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, because here's the thing. I don't want to be in an echo chamber, Miss D. It's no fun being in a room where everybody agree to everything all of the time.
We don't agree, but it's just the way,
Nah, they agree.
No.
They agree. The two things, being on that side that everybody agree on, that Angel Reese is the greatest and that Caitlin Clark is overrated. That's the two things everybody agree on.
Well, no, I don't say it. I like Caitlyn, but I didn't say overrated. I just said they're she's not the generational. She's not the face of the league.
Nah, I don't think neither one of them the face of the league. I think if anybody should be the face of the league, it should be Asia Wilson.
That's what I said.
That's just me though.
No, you're right. I'm saying she's not the. They never made Angel the face of the league. They always say Caitlyn's the face of the league.
Right, I know they want to push Caitlyn, but the real face of the league to me should be Asia Wilson. Like she's the best player.
Exactly. I mean, nobody think about it. As good as Cheryl Swoops and Sidney Cooper was, nobody in the history of the league had the best 5 years that Asia had on paper.
No,
and
here's the thing, Miss B. Now you have been watching the W since it started, I believe, right?
Yes.
So you remember back in the days, Cheryl Swoops and Cynthia Cooper team, they was the best players on the best team, but they didn't push them. You know who they was pushing? Rebecca Lobo.
They always did that. They always wanted the great white hype.
That's who they were pushing. You know what I'm saying? So this is the dynamic that I see now, 30 years later. You understand what I'm saying?
But
the same dynamic.
I have
no
no
different.
problem with CC. I have no problem with CC, but don't push. She's not. Look. When Juju comes, she really ain't gonna be the generational. It's a lot of generational type that's coming. So, but yeah, they always did that for some reason. They always
they quick to push the Snow Bunny. Even though the Snow Bunny don't have the talent that the black woman has.
Look, and they always
like I said, it's the same thing. It's Rebecca Lobo repeating itself.
Right, but they always say
in my opinion,
we don't support the white. That's not true because a lot of
no, that's not true.
Paige, we like Sabrina, we like Stewie, we like Donna.
Stewie,
credit. Right, but the best players has always been black women.
Right.
I mean, let's just call it what it was. I mean,
yeah, EDD, Lauren Jackson. There was plenty of white girls that could ball.
Yeah.
Sue Bird, Jennifer Azzi, Becky Hammond, even. You know what I'm saying? Like Becky Hammond was a monster as a player.
So what I'm saying is but the common denominator is that the black women in the league has always been the faces, whether you want to support that or not.
Yeah, that part, Con.
Dr. Umar, he was crazy for that. Even though Dr. Umar be on some stuff. But I'm gonna let you. You say you had to leave. We be talking.
Yeah, I gotta go cook.
Oh, what we
But
cooking?
I'm doing broccoli, chicken breast.
Okay.
And I don't know what the third thing gonna be. I'm still trying to figure out what my other my other side dish gonna be. I know I got the broccoli and chicken breast going, but I'm still trying to debate.
What about some rice? Some rice.
Yeah, I might thinking just some regular white rice to go with my broccoli.
Oh, rice-a-roni. You got rice-a-roni?
Nah, I don't like rice-a-roni.
You don't like rice-a-roni?
It's bad for you. Too many additives and preservatives in rice-a-roni. Like right, you ever looked at a box of? I don't do coleslaw.
With broccoli? No.
Yeah, not with broccoli. Nah.
So what about regular white rice, I guess.
Yeah,
or
just
noodles.
Regular white rice.
Or noodles. Buttered noodles.
I did noodles. I did noodles the other day.
Oh, okay.
Not the regular like ramen type noodles. I'm talking about spaghetti noodle shit.
I know.
Yeah, I did that the other day.
Okay.
But yeah, white rice. Yeah, I could do white rice. White rice sounds
what's dessert?
good.
What's
I ain't making no dessert.
Look,
I ain't Chef Boyardee now.
Look, with some butter and some pepper and salt, huh?
But yeah, some white rice, some broccoli, and some chicken breast. That sound like a plan.
With some butter, you put butter and pepper and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely that. All right, well, let me go. Miss D, thank you for coming on. And if you go live, I'll be there.
Okay, y'all.
And everybody, thank y'all for coming through. Go ahead, Miss D.
Share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. BD, Big Dog Sports. Miss D, 61 Sports. Please like, share, subscribe to both channels, all channels that's connected.
The Earth Report, subscribe there too. Because
Yeah.
he been rocking with me all day. So yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all next Sunday. I'm gonna do World Cup, some more WNBA, and I'll talk the UFC White House stuff. You know, when that come on, and I'll cover that for y'all too. And I'll see y'all all next Sunday. Thank you again, Miss D.
All right, thank you.
And if you go live, just hit me so I could come.
Okay, no problem.
All right. Good night, y'all. And let's go Knicks, baby.
Congrats.
It's your host, BD. Welcome to Big Dog Sports. Yo, call it Big Dog Sports, a little show that I run, where we talk a lot of sports and we show a lot of love. So support by hitting like, share the video, subscribe and hit that Cash App, baby, send a little dough. So if you want to know about the latest games, the winners and the losers, the teams that ain't the same, we gon' talk about the trades, the contracts, the price, the playoffs, the scandals, the crime and the lies. I'm your host, BD, and this is my show, where sports and politics collide, baby, anything goes. We talking NBA, WNBA, NFL, NCAA, UFC, MLB, WWE, a little boxing too. If that's your thing, I got the best show in the land, baby, no need to search. So welcome to the show, y'all. This is Big Dog Sports.